Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome. We are playing Tangled Blessings tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, show off the product. Oh my God. Product placement. I know. More tangled than my hair. I know. Okay, I was just making sure people could hear us in chat. Hello, wonderful, hi. We are. Oh, thank you, Joe. You're so wonderful. So we're playing Tangled Blessings. This is by our very, very, very good friend, Cassi Mothwin. You might know Cassie as, you know, Rising Designer of the Year at Dicebreaker. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we can't hear Fleet. Fleet's pronouns are they, them. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I defended you. I would kill for you. Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on. Why? It says mic on, audio settings, scenes options. I don't know. I'm using video for like the first time. Or I guess the second time. But it's been like over a year. We love it. Hold on 1 second. It happens all the time. Okay. Fleit, can you try talking?
I'm trying to talk. Can you hear me? Chat. Hey, chat. Can you hear me? Chat, please. Chat, can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Yeah! We fucking
Yay!
made it. Folks, we're in it.
Wow.
Should we redo this
I
whole
remember.
intro?
I remember
What
it
do you
used to take
remember?
me an hour to figure it out. And now.
Honestly, major improvements.
Yeah. Only 5
Okay.
minutes. Anyway.
What do we play today?
I know. Pap is so correct because Fleit looks amazing.
So do you,
As
Amber.
always.
I love the
Thank
sneak
you.
packet. Can we see it? Can we get a look at it? Can we look at the fit?
Okay. So, chat. My partner got this for me last night for Christmas. And he was like, "You have only a big, like, winter coat. You don't have, like, a mid-sized coat." So, it's one of these, like, asymmetrical deals.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, and it...
You look like a space mercenary.
Hell yeah.
So whenever I see a fucking like,
anyone can cast me as a space mercenary in any of their future games.
Orbital Blues, Orbital Blues, Orbital Blues.
Orbital Blues. But you have to show off your elbow patches.
Oh yeah, I got the assignment that we're doing a PhD style program with this game, and I got the assignment. We got the LB patches. I got my little I am a serious student outfit on. Meanwhile, when I went to college, I was rolling in sweatpants. So like, really, this is I feel like my second chance at a school career.
That's exactly what this game is about.
Oh yeah, and thank you, Prime. I agree. We look fantastic. The fit's fantastic. And Scarlett, thank you. I'm also very excited and nervous. But we are playing Tangled Blessings by Cassi Mothwin. Because nobody could hear me, I'm gonna list Cassi's achievements again. We got Tangled Blessings, the Dark Academia 2-player/1-player game that Cassi wrote. Cassi's also known for the sticker game, which is a cool audio TTRPG. Check it out if you haven't. It'll help me get rid of all my stickers. It was great. And then also Carved by the Garden, which I really love. It's very gothic, very, horror solo journaling, as well as Clean Spirit, which is honestly really, really fun for D&D groups to play on their off time, where you kind of learn more about your characters by cleaning your house and you're like a ghost. It's very fun. Check out Cassi Mothwin stuff. Thank you for lurking, Yami.
Absolutely. That's Yami, thank you for lurking. Everyone in chat, thank you for being here. Fleit, thank you for taking the lead on introducing Cassi, because I need to split up my cards.
Yeah, I've done that previously. This is a tarot-based game. Do you have the box? Can we see the box art? Can we show off our tarot decks for everybody? Oh, yeah. That's cool. Can you put it closer?
Yeah, I have the Rainbow Heart Tarot that I got from Page of Swords. No, Page of Cups. Sorry, Knave of Cups. Oh my god.
Knave of Cups.
Knave of Cups. Yes, Knave of Cups. Which carries My Mother's Kitchen?
Yes, it does.
Who wrote that?
I am in Cassi's cohort for Rising Star Designer for Dicebreaker. I wrote My Mother's Kitchen, which is a solo journaling game. Do I have a copy near me? Usually I do, because I can't sleep without it. I don't right now. But it is a game.
I do.
You do? So it's a game where you play as a ghost. It's also tarot-based. You're a ghost who wrote your family's cookbook, and now you're trapped in it, trying to remember why you're trapped and helping generations cook to break free of this generational trauma. That's the book. Thank you, Amber. It's really nice. It covers really soft. I like it a lot.
I love the binding on it. Yeah, that actually feels like a cookbook.
That was Jason. Jason's the on the world. There's only one copy left. It's $1,000. Emma.
Wait. I just saw the note you put in my copy.
You dumb bitch.
I am a dumb bitch.
You bastard.
I suck.
Did you see? You found the card? The Matsuburi card?
Yeah.
Monster.
But
So it went through a crowdfunder, and those who backed the Family Fleece edition got a bonus recipe to play with based on my own family recipe. That's very fun. And Amber got one, hasn't opened the copy, and found the mods of freaking notes.
I went through a lot this year.
I know you did. It's okay. I have so many solo journaling games that their spines have not been cracked. There's nothing. They're closed. They're just waiting for me to be like emotionally ready. And I'm honored to be one of them for you.
Yes. Well, like in 2024, I want to be streaming specifically more of these solo games because I have so
They're
many.
really fun.
Yeah. And like I want to do it like on Mondays or whatever. I don't know.
Monday
We'll see.
Tarot Day.
Monday Tarot Day. Okay. But everyone, thank you so much for being here tonight. Again, we came here not only to celebrate Fleet's amazing achievements this year, because oh my god, My Mother's Kitchen, I remember seeing it or playing it in a really early version and then loving it then. But
well, that version sucked, so it's very generous of you.
But it still made me feel a lot of feelings, and like especially somebody that was very close to my grandmother and cooked a lot with my grandmother. I appreciated that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It really is a beautiful, evocative game, and I'm so proud of everything that you've achieved, not just this year, but just in general. You're a wonderful person and an incredible talent.
Thank you. So, or did you drag me here to compliment me? Let me. Yeah. So are you? You, Backsies. Uno reverse. It's been so great developing a deeper friendship with you, Amber, and you are such a talent. You're a beautiful storyteller. You're a beautiful person, and I'm excited to work with you on some secret projects we can't talk about yet in 2024. And I'm really excited to design with you because the reason we are playing Tangled Blessings is not because we promised to do this months ago and then never did. It's also because Tangled Blessings has a jam that is out where as you watch us play through this and as you look at it, grab a copy. The jam allows you to expand on this very dark academic universe. And we are very excited. We will be doing after school activities, I believe, or something of that nature. We're working it out, but we're very excited. You should join the jam.
Fleit and I had a call a couple weeks ago where we were just checking on each other like friends, loving each other, whatever.
It's almost like friends, but not friends, you know?
Oh yeah.
Right.
You're not friend level yet. I'm joking. Please know it's a joke.
I know.
Okay. But yeah, and we were like both at the same time, like, oh my god, have you seen Cassie's game jam? Do you have ideas? And then Fleit was like, yeah, I'm thinking of this idea. And I was like, shut up. That was my exact idea. So, great brains. Let me drop the game jam in the chat really quick.
Yeah.
And then we can go over how to play this as a duo, because we have both obviously played it as solo. Something I didn't have when I ran this solo this year were these like generators based off of the cards.
Yeah, so, right. I have a few of them in the other. They slept out, I think, in the other room. I have those as well. I also, because I backed early, I have the acceptance letter to get into Tangled Blessings, signed by Dr. Emerson Elvez themselves.
I love that for you.
Smells like magic.
We love magic.
It came like a stamped like fancy envelope. It was really very nice touch.
I don't think I backed it early enough for it, but it'd be like
I got a candle with it. It's very nice. It is fully gone. It is fully burnt to the ground. Like it's gone. That went fast. I like used it so much.
Yeah. Oh, Scarlett, you are right. Tangled Blessings is a playthrough I did before my break. The one I did immediately before my break was Dead Letter Society by Montrose Tales.
I love Montrose Tales and Dead Letter Society. Just a talent. Just fully a talent. I have special attention because we all crowdfunded at the same time because we were all in the same month together. Whenever I see them, I'm always like, Yes.
I backed their werewolf one this year. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for their werewolf game.
It looks so good.
Oh, Pixie Report, says, I backed Amnesis because of a cooperative actual play, which Amnesis, incredible game.
So good.
I loved it.
So good.
And like, I did an AP of it last year, and Sam kind of guided me through it, which was,
amazing.
Shit. This earring has been like, I think it's haunted.
Did you just fling your earring off? Did you just fling your jewelry off?
It flung itself.
You know what that is?
Dark Academia.
Oh yeah, you nailed it in one. It's Dark Academia. Is this? I'm just gonna hold things up and be like, is this Dark Academia? Is this
Dark Academia?
Is this Dark Academia?
Is this K-pop Dark Academia? I bought this with you at the K-pop store.
Dark Academia. K-pop store, right? Oh my god, I took Amber to a K-pop store in Koreatown when they were visiting New York, and it was like taking a child to a candy store. I couldn't. That was amazing. I got something too, though. So
yeah, you did. Okay, so again, so excited to play Tangled Blessings. Excited to play it with you. The way this game works is you build out your. Actually, let me pull up the PDF because that's going to be easier for me.
Sure.
So you are essentially playing as a student at Brackroot Academy, which is the prime magical school for adults, specifically for adults. Yes, it comes with a map.
As you talk, I'm gonna hold up the maps and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. We don't. There's no schmary schmotter in this universe.
Mm-mm.
This is it, baby, and it's sad academia.
We love sad academia.
I love that shit. Also, I believe this is drawn by Cassi.
I believe it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I do want to give some content warnings for you all listening with us today. This is a horror game that explores the harmful areas of academia. You will find themes like dark magic, rituals, claustrophobia, murder, death, violence, depression, suicidal thoughts and ideation, isolation, and self-harm. I will probably not engage anything about ideation and self-harm.
Yeah, let's go through this together because we haven't had this talk yet. Let's do some safety tools on stream. I think suicidal thoughts and ideation. Let's cut. Self-harm. I don't think we can play. I don't think I want to play with that one.
I don't want to.
Yeah. I think all these other things we can navigate as we go of like, how are you feeling about it? We can like, do you feel comfortable having a conversational check-in as we go?
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Especially with you.
Over your mouth. Oh, what happened? What the fuck? What the fuck was that, Amber? What the fuck was that?
I thought I turned this off. So since I have a Mac, they have like the FaceTime camera has like effects now if you like gesture. Hold on. Does it? Fuck. It does like a thumbs up bubble if you thumbs up. If you do like this, it does like a laser show sometimes. I hate it.
Oh my god.
I thought I turned it off. I guess not.
Fully scared the crap out of me.
I'm sorry. Emma says sad academia was basically my entire college experience.
Yeah. Me too.
My college is going to their first football bowl game this weekend. We're playing
very exciting.
Air Force.
Hold on. Refocus, you dumbass. Am I out of focus on the thing too?
No. You look good.
All right.
You always look good.
The blurrier I get, the better I look. Hello. Look at my face. There we go. Maybe it's my eyes. I
hope they get the bowl so they can finally eat soup.
Oh, let the footballers eat soup.
Let the footballers eat soup.
Let them
They
eat
need more than
soup.
they need more than protein powder.
They need more than protein powder and bad cafeteria ranch dressing.
Well,
Specific experience.
JMU is actually nationally ranked for food, so
The Jewish Mundane University?
actually it's James Madison.
Let's take a look at
Our
that
fourth
cup.
president.
What's that cup? What's that cup?
This is, oh yeah, we're flexing our cups before we got started because it feels very
Right.
dark academia.
It does. That's cute.
This is my goblet from Goodly Woods, which is available at the Maryland Ren Fair. And I don't know what wood it is, but this wood is naturally purple. And
That's so cool.
yeah, but I can hold it like a little guy.
Little guy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let me display to you the wolf chalice.
That's the most dark academia thing on the stream.
This is fully the wolf chalice. It is so antithetical yet exactly my brand. It's full of water, so I'm trying to be very careful with it. I can hold it by the noses. I got it in Colorado. It is the most plastic thing I've ever felt, and I love it so dearly. It's like really, I think this is what's called healing your inner child. You know?
Sometimes you gotta.
Thank you. Emma says that's iconic. I know, bitch. I know. I was literally on a stream with Emma 2 days ago.
Oh, were you doing all the witches? Goodly Woods purple goblet versus the metal-clad wolf goblet.
That's exactly the characters. Should we make characters based on our cups?
I think so.
I think we have to.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to disrespect this. I don't want to disrespect this cup. It like means too much to me.
I love how like you're in your corporate gear and then all of a sudden you just went.
There's a wolf chalice. It's like the two faces. It's like so stupid. I love it so much. Look at this shit. The eyes are... Ugh. And you should see the shit they had in there. It was at like a wildlife society thing. Like all the proceeds go to like taking care of wolves. It went to like a wolf sanctuary. And I really don't have any feelings about wolves, but after this I was like, I should get something that like I feel represents my experience at this place, and I got this because I think it did. I think this tells you everything you need to know about what it was like there.
What it's like to be a wolf.
I don't think so about that. I think this is way too elegant for wolves. I think wolves are stupid. Like, not stupid, but like doofy. They're goofy goobers.
Don't tell middle school girls who are really into wolves.
You either die a horse girl or you live long enough to become a wolf woman.
Anyway. Okay, quick sidebar before we actually play this. Yeah. So, in Williamsburg, Virginia, at Busch Gardens, they used to have a wolf encounter. That was like Jack Hanna's wolf encounter.
Okay.
Because he was like the wolf guy. And so you could like go and like pet a wolf. And I think, and they like kept wolves like in the theme park.
Oh my God.
Just to roam.
A theme park?
Yeah. It's Busch Gardens, Williamsburg.
Incredible. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, I remember commercials for Busch Gardens. Because it was like when they were trying to compete with Disney, and it was like the kid looked out the window of the hotel, there's a fucking giraffe right there. Did that ever happen at Busch Gardens? Was that real?
So the one in Florida is Africa themed. The one in Virginia is Europe themed.
That's boring. You're just gonna put the queen in an enclosure like that?
Listen, they had a leprechaun like 4D ride that was incredible.
4D ride. Universal and Disney were both like, we don't want it, and Busch Gardens was like, I'll fucking take it, baby. There's a line of Coke. I'll do it. I'll take you for good 4D.
The leprechaun like shrunk you and everyone into like a box, and then like put you on a horse, and you like ran through like the Ireland fire. Like it was so stupid.
Wait, it's not the horror movie Leprechaun. You're just a generic leprechaun.
You're captured by a generic leprechaun. This feels very dark academia.
This is extremely dark. Maybe, Cassie, we have some notes.
Can we be captured by a leprechaun in your game?
And shrunk down. Oh my god, we should do Tangled. Our game is Tangled Blessings, Leprechaun 4D. This is why we don't stream together, by the way. It's because this is the energy we bring, and it's upsetting. It's unhinged.
I have this, like, gentle piano music playing.
Oh my god.
And we're like...
Unbelievable.
Can we be leprechauns?
Could I be? Honestly, I think if I was to be... Listen, hear me out. If I was to be of one mysterious descent, right? Of one strange, like, cryptic being. Not a cryptid, because I think that's different. But, like, a mythological thing. I would want to be, like, one of those demon horses.
Oh, the,
You know what I mean?
Not the Selkie, but I know what you mean.
Rusalka?
Yes, Rusalka. Yes.
Is that the demon horse?
Mm-hmm.
Because it literally just takes virgins as like peace out, and I would love that shit. I feel like I wouldn't do anything with them. I feel like I'd take them home and be like, this is enough people finally to play like Catan, and then be like, bye, have a good life. Like that would be my thing.
The
Decemberist
it's a puka.
Thank you.
About the Rusalka. Oh, the puka.
Liz knows this. It's the puka. Thank you. Fun fact, I did know it was a puka because I used to be obsessed with one specific romance novel when I was in college, and the guy had a tattoo of puka around his ear. It was a horrible book. But you know what? You gotta be who you are to win.
Speaking of gotta be who you are to win, should we replay this game?
Are we playing a game or are we just hanging out? Because I could do both.
We could do both. But I think we should play a game. Because we've been talking about this for weeks.
I hooked up the longest Ethernet cable known to man to play this game.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. If my internet goes out, my boyfriend tripped.
Steven, don't do that.
The people don't know. You know.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, again, Brackroot Academy is nestled in the shadow of the surrounding mountains. I fucked up. Hold on. Nestled in the shadow of surrounding mountains is Brackroot Academy, a centuries-old institution built around the Speaking Gem. The history of the Speaking Gem is hazy and unreliable, but some stories suggest it used to call to pilgrims and dreams. By the time a pilgrim reached the Speaking Gem... Why are you dancing?
I'm doing an interpretive dance.
Did you take a bong hit before this?
No, I didn't. You're unadulterated me. You know how like people, the people who like pretend they're sign language interpreters come on and they like get the job. That's what I'm doing to you.
Rip.
Okay, I can stop.
No, you're so good.
Unless the people don't want me to.
I think the people want you to.
I think the people don't care either way. Please continue.
Basically, this is just talking about the Speaking Gem. The Speaking Gem.
What the hell is that?
It is the thing at the core of our academy and gives it its power.
It's not okay. So it looks like when it comes into your dreams and sort of it awakens magic in you. It's a thing that awakens magic, and after a really long time of a lot of witch trials, I'm assuming, and some other things, the people at Brackroot Academy figured out how to harness the power of the gem, harvest the abilities, and make it a little more reliable. So that's kind of the impetus of this, of like, if it visits you in dreams, you have the ability, and then you can go on forward.
Yes. Do you want to introduce the next part while I go get a seltzer?
Okay, but you have to do the next part while I get my seltzer.
That works.
Okay.
Teamwork.
Teamwork. You go first. What's the next part? About the world. It's just us, kid. It's just us.
I can hear you.
I know, and that's gonna make it worse for you. Okay. So, the entire world of Brackroot is hidden away from modern civilization, sort of like exactly what RX 78.2 says. Magic school is hidden by mountains or forests. It's in its own other plane. So it's actually on a different plane of existence, so that if you did look around it, You really wouldn't see it even with imagery. Ad break 102. Oh dear.
Oh, yeah. I guess you just gotta subscribe.
Wow. Damn.
I forgot about this pouring ASMR.
Hold on, let's listen. Respectfully.
Oh, heck, it's gone.
Oh, that didn't do it now.
Shit. Continue.
So I'm not hearing Fleit. I don't know if that's on purpose or you can't.
Oh, it's because of the ad break.
Oh. La la la. Well, I'll see you when you get back. I guess you'll have to watch the VOD to see what we missed. Yeah, there's a whole secret society of magic users around the world. Most of them are trained here. So, the whole entire premise of this is that Amber and I, our characters, have been invited to this academy. And from there, the impetus of the book is that both of us are some of the most powerful magic users they have ever seen, but it's both of us. And so in the 2-player mode, you are playing each other's rivals. And we are at the final duel, reflecting on our years together in this academy and the ways that our lives have intersected and led us to this moment. If whoever wins this duel between us is going to go on to be welcomed very freely into society, into Magic Society, have one of the most powerful roles in society. Basically, their life is secure, they have a promise of a future, and it's a really bright one. Whoever loses the duel still goes on to be a magic user in the society, but life's a little harder. You're never going to reach the same heights. The promise of what you could become has been thwarted for the most part. So that's the game in and of itself. We're both students called by the Speaking Jam to the school, about to do our final duel. And as we wait for the final duel to start, we are reflecting.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. I didn't write it. Cassi Mothwin, ladies and gentlemen.
Cassi Mothwin.
Cassi Mothwin. And we also have house assignments we get to decide, which there's so many. Yes. I'm very excited. I have no idea which one I want, but yeah. Anything else we need to do housekeeping for?
No, we just need to start. Someone says, as long as their magic sports aren't just death games with dumb rules. Well, I know what we gotta write for this game jam.
Death games with dumb rules?
Yeah.
That's a great. You should write. Who said that? RX. You should.
RX.
You should write that. You should do the jam and write that with that title, because I think it would be a fucking hit.
I think Cassie will adore that.
Yeah, I do.
And give that a candle.
Oh yeah, the candles smell really good. Can confirm as someone who had one.
What was the scent? Jail?
Magic. What?
Oh, I thought you said jail.
Jail. Okay. Anyway, I start crying.
Audio processing. What is that?
What are you spraying? We can hear it so crisply.
Oh, fuck. A sample of Maison Louis Marie. Is
the French.
Oui.
Oui.
It smells like a beautiful man, and I'm into it.
Thank you. Good.
You're welcome.
Good.
Okay, so we need to build our characters.
Yes.
Consider who your character was before they joined Brackroot Academy. The Speaking Gem usually calls to adults in their early 20s, but you may adjust that to fit your idea of who attends this academy.
Okay.
So, answer these questions. What is your name and what are your pronouns? I have a notes app open for the both of us.
Good. Oh, yes. Fantastic. It's for both of us. Did you link it to me, or am I just crazy? You don't have to. It's okay. I'll let you.
I could. I'll do it in Google.
I'll just goof around.
No, let me see your Google Doc. 1 second.
Okay. What if I name myself like Gazebo? No, that's not the Bible.
Gazebo.
What if I were just like, my name's Gazebo? Gazebo. Okay, so I think usually what I like to do, and I think at some point Cassie says like draw a tarot card to sort of help describe your character. So if we are stuck, we can do that as well.
I dropped the Google Doc link into the chat.
The Disky?
No, the video.
Oh, found it. The Tangled Blessings.
Yay.
Notes. Request edit access.
Heck.
I'll send it to you. Can't edit. Okay. We're ready. Okay. I feel positively. So tonight I will be playing with my Neopets deck that Emma got me. The Neopets Tarot card deck. So the way that you get ready to start this game is you split the cards into 5 piles. Each of them shuffled. One of them is the 22 major arcana, and then you have the wands, the cups, the pentacles, and the wands. And these are all split into separate decks that we will then be able to flip through and use to guide us on our journey. We love it. We love to see it. And there's prompts in the book itself that will allow us to wax poetic on a theme. Okay, I'm going to put this next to your face. Great. Fan-flippantastic. Okay.
So, you know how I said earlier, before we started, that I've been watching a lot of King of the Hill?
Yeah.
What if I just played like Luann Platter, which was Brittany Murphy's character?
Okay. You're gonna make me out myself on Twitch that I've never seen King of the Hill.
Actually, it's pretty good. It still holds up.
Do you like it? Okay.
I'm not surprised. Like, I'm surprised.
Okay.
It holds up.
Okay. As long as
Juliana. I'm sorry?
Ooh. I will. It's the best anime.
It's a great anime.
That's what I've heard. I've heard tell it's a great anime, so I probably will at some point. But God, there's so many shows. There's too much content.
There's so much content.
And it doesn't help. I keep watching. Oh man, I wish I was more quick on my feet. Doesn't help. I keep watching Sound of Music, but only up to the part where the Nazis come in.
At that point, it's not worth it.
Well, fun fact, I guess this is a personal in-joke. When I was growing up, my parents would stop the movie right before the Nazis became part of the plot. And I never realized there was a whole second part of the movie until 5 years ago, when I watched it at a friend's house and went, wait, what's this? And they were like, it's the rest of the movie. And I went, what? I'm Jewish. Like, I knew what the Holocaust was.
They just hid an entire half of the movie from you.
I know, it was really, there were no really good songs except like Edelweiss, and Climb Every Mountain, so I wasn't missing a ton. Not a ton.
I'm partial to my favorite things.
That's first half of the movie.
Oh, I thought you meant overall in the musical.
Oh no, there's more good things. I love High on a Hill. What's the Lonely Girl Bird? Yadi-ole, hoo-hoo. Duh, amazing song. Incredible. Brainworm. Forever.
Okay. No, I'm not King of the Hill.
A teddy bear emoji in the chat.
I'm not gonna King of the Hillify this beautiful game about depression.
Don't do this to us. I think hey, let's lean into the dark academia tropes. Maybe we can just kind of go along with it. You know? Here, at the beginning there's some tables, some generative tables of vibes and such. Oh, this is Creature Generative.
I found a parents.com article called 82 Babies Inspired by Dark Academia.
They're really
82 baby names.
Wow, they're really, listen, who's in charge of their SEO? I need to talk to them. I want to give them a job.
Shit, I'm not good at SEO. Never mind.
Not the...
Or else I would ask for a job.
What are you seeing? What does the Dark Academia baby name site say?
It says Tarquin from the Vampire Chronicles.
Oh, so we're
Willa?
doing fictional characters. Oh, we're doing fucking fictional characters? Okay.
Or Zora, taken from Zora Neale Hurston, author of Their Eyes Were Watching God.
Okay, I respect that. What's SEO? Search engine optimization.
Let's see, Lysander, a character in Midsummer Night's Dream.
Of course. Honestly, not the most Dark Academia thing as a character, but I could see that.
Oh, Haven.
Cute.
Haven is nice.
I think my name is going to be Fletcher.
Fletcher.
And my pronouns are they, them, baby. So there we go. Fletcher, they, them. Making a decision. We gotta get Fletcher is born. Oh my god. I can't. Do we need a last name?
No, but I think my character goes by the last name.
Oh, very,
Watson.
very schmerry schmotter. Very schmerry
Fuck.
schmotter.
I didn't even think about that.
Or so can like win as an NPC, please.
I love that. Can we? Oh, fuck. No matter what I do, this dress is not going to be titty. Fuck.
This dress is not going to be titty?
Like, I can't get it to not be titty.
Is that what you like?
I tried to like hike it up.
Listen, sometimes you gotta work with what you got.
And I got too much to work with.
Listen, I've told Chevy Chase, and Chevy Chase immediately forgot. So I told Chevy Chase the pronouns are they them, and he went, "Is that a black person?" and ran away. Rip Chevy Chase. Ugh. Someone get Peepaw into a home.
Please. Okay. So we have Fletcher and Watson. These are our rivals. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got two non-binaries.
We gotta. Hold on. Let me make these bullets better.
I'm just watching formatting happen on this doc. I wish you all could be here to see it. So the true magic was the Google Doc formatting we did along the way.
Yes, truly. Okay. How did you receive your letter from the headmaster?
Did it out. I don't know. Should I have done a bong hit before we did this? Would that have made it more funny or less funny?
I'm drinking
Seltzer.
beer, so I don't know.
I thought you were drinking a seltzer. I'm drinking wolves. So.
I mean, I also have a seltzer.
Got you.
Because
if Chad, if you ever think I'm not funny enough, tell me. I'll do a hit in front of you. I don't know. I don't want you to get demonetized. I'll like. Go,
I was gonna say, don't do a bong hit on camera.
I'm gonna go under the desk. I'm not gonna do a bong hit. I'm gonna have a vape. Like, you know, a gentleman.
Like a gentleman.
These people don't deserve the frong.
I barely deserve the frong.
No one deserves the frog. Barely me. Okay. I do have a bong made out of frogs. Okay, so Fletcher, they them. How did you receive your letter? Let me think about that. 5, I want Fletcher.
Student generator. Ghost generator. Creature generator.
I wanted
the devil was the InDesign file format we were forced to use.
The devil's a liar. He's telling me to redesign my file. That my font needs to be slightly slanted. Okay, so Fletcher with them. Okay. So I'm thinking in this whole world, this dark academia world, I think oh boy, do you have any ideas?
Honestly, I kind of do. So, what's more dark academia than someone being plucked from like mundanity, right?
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking Watson is like that. There, at every Walmart or Target or whatever, there's that one worker that like is a little too full of themselves, but
Ooh, is
like
that
has the cojones to
Watson?
back it up. Yeah, that's it.
I really like that.
Like Watson was working an overnight shift, stacking shelves, has
Mhm.
like, I don't know, some murder podcast on, and then like takes down like a roll of paper towels and like the headmaster's letter like flutters down
Mhm.
off of the shelf.
I love that. I think Watson was doing an unpaid internship at a small local museum. So like, like history and things like that. So like, like oh hey Fabian. Oh don't tell people that. I think they received the letter. Like it's like all like old ships and stuff. Like it's nothing like super interesting. It's just like little small town history. And I think they always wanted to like move on to something a little bigger. I think that they like don't necessarily want to be an art curator, but they just the job that they ended up getting because they're like a little historically smart. It's like the kind of job that you get when you're like smart enough to get a job, but not smart enough to know what you want. So I think they found it while they were. Picture this: a field trip of kids had just come through. The glass is so smudged. The Windex, they took it out. They're trying to clean it because that's what they have to do. They hate their life. This is the third time they've done this today. The Windex won't come out. They open the Windex. Rolled inside is the letter.
I love that.
I like both of us are like, yeah, we don't like our job. The job's not good.
Wow, it's almost like life imitating art.
I can't with you. Okay, receive the letter. Wow. Oh, you changed it to Target. It's a little more, little upscale. Is that true, or is it kind of the same?
They're kind of the same at this point.
They used to be, right? I feel like there used to be
Yeah.
a thing with that. Receive the letter while cleaning smudged glass at their local museum. Kids, again. The letter was in the Windex bottle. Had become stuck. Great. So we have
Hell
who?
Yeah.
Check
How?
Windex. How?
Our next is what loose ends did you have to tie up?
Quit my job.
Punch one more kid in the face.
Double middle fingers on the way out.
Pap! Thank you so much for the sub! The
Oh
2-month resub. I appreciate you.
Hooray!
Thank y'all.
Quit my
We
job.
are so close to my 15 total sub goal. I mean, 20
Hooray.
total sub goal. Whatever. I can't count. That's why I don't have a job. I'm joking. Okay.
Do you think Brackroot would pay off college debt? If they're like inviting you to do you think they would? Do you think you would still have college debt when you came back out of Brackroot?
Yeah. I bet they have like a you know the way like Harvard has like funds set aside so that I don't know, like legacy folks don't have to pay.
Yeah. Thankfully, neither of us are legacy, and never will be.
I know. I think it's like that, but like if you're in Brackroot, because it's so prestigious, you have like you don't. They'll just pay off your mundane life, so you can focus on being magical. I love that.
Broke up with my dud girlfriend.
With your dead girlfriend.
She was a dud. I think it's like
dud. I thought you said dead.
I went to my girlfriend's grave when I'm breaking up with you, and then I left, and I skateboarded away. No.
I did one of these.
I did one of these to my girlfriend's grave. You can't put us in a room together. You really can't. Broke up with my dead girlfriend. Said bye to my parents, who did not notice. It's kind of like, I think the thing that I am going for is someone who feels as though their life is a little bit of a placeholder. Like, you know, when you are at a point in your life where you feel that life is sort of like a Hollywood set facade, and you know that there's something deeper and more out there, but everything's just a little unfulfilling, like enough that something's wrong. I feel like that's kind of like the trying to feel the depth of it. You know?
Yeah.
Someone who's trying to feel up it, Liz. Being broken up with a dead ghost. Someone getting closure to graveside, and the ghost is like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is up, dog?
Has it been a while since you've seen Fletcher? I suppose. I think it's like
them
parents
considered clingy.
Oh my god. Now I'm like, yeah, it's just like one of those things where like it's parents when like their kids leave the nest and they like so badly want to have their lives back. That's what I mean.
Yes.
This is all fantasy, you know.
Yes.
We're playing pretend.
Definitely playing pretend. I think Watson was just one of those people that was perpetually like unlucky. They were always, when they had a job interview, like the second choice. When they were going for like a relationship, it was always like, I'd like you, but not like that. And so the ends that they had to tie up, I think specifically, were probably with like the you know what? The college professor that told them that they were destined to be second best, but never more than that.
What? Do college professors do that shit?
I've had one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What? Ugh.
It was a biology professor.
Drop the name. I'm going on Rate My Professor.
No, it's all right.
Drop the name. Everyone, get on Rate My Professor. Everyone, go. Dox him. Don't dox him. Please don't. Not on your stream.
No, don't.
Oh.
Evandale, thank you so much for the raid. Hi.
Wolf cups up. Wolf cups up.
Woodcup. Welcome, raiders. Hi, my name is Amber. I am a TTRPG streamer, and I am streaming with my friend Fleit Detrik, who is a TTRPG writer, creator of My Mother's Kitchen, which is this game.
Throw it out.
I'm dropping everything.
You're so excited that the 10 people just showed up.
Yep. And then Fleit wrote this game, and we're playing.
We're not playing that game.
Tangled Blessings by Cassi Mothwin.
We're not playing. Tangled Blessings, where we are facing off wizard duel style in a dark academia format with a deck of tarot cards reflecting on our year of school together, as only one of us can walk the fuck out of here and get a job. The other one, like, there's no death unless we want it to be. Like, the other one doesn't get as nice a job. The stakes are high. Right now, we've had a dead girlfriend that someone's broken up with, a real dud. We've had a Target employee double flip people off as they quit. We're really getting into it. We're really digging deep into these characters. So, yeah.
I think my character also delivered their like severance letter. They built like a tower of paper towels in the paper towel aisle, and then put the letter on top. And so no matter what happened, like they had to make one final mess.
I think Fletcher like took a piece of gum they were chewing, stuck it on the glass. with like all the kid prints around it, and just like walked out, fully walked the fuck out.
Incredible. I'm definitely writing that.
Amazing.
One final fuck you to the professor that told me I wasn't bound to succeed. Also built a tower of paper towels in the aisle and left resignation letter.
Too. That takes a lot of effort. He's been, they've been drilled. This game rips. Dropping the headset and tells on the door as they walk out. Doing with 2 fingers up.
My final day at Office Max.
Oh my god.
Before I moved to Geico, it was around the time like weed vapes were like coming on the scene, and so my MOD of the night was like my favorite manager on duty, and he was like, Amber, I think you deserve to take the hit as we leave tonight. And so he passed me his weed vape, and I like took a big puff and like blew smoke as I walked out of the building.
That's a religious experience.
I totally forgot about that until Juliana said that.
Oh my god. I'll smoke to that. And
I
one
imagine-
for Mahler.
I imagine their last day at Home Depot was similar, because they worked at Home Depot for a long time.
I bet it's like a rite of passage where it's like the manager gets to like let that person go feeling good. Like passing it down. You know?
All right.
Okay.
Next is, what do you hope to gain by becoming a mage?
A better job.
A better job.
What do I hope to gain by becoming a mage? I think they want to experience a more real reality, I guess. Or like, I think Fletcher's looking to feel again. Or like trying to recapture the magic of childhood, like that when everything was just a little brighter. I think they want to bring that brightness back in their life.
I love that.
Thank you. If we're going dark academia, we're going mundane, so I can corrupt the shit out of it.
I think I might lean into my villain era a little bit.
Okay.
And
Feel the professor?
No, I was gonna say, like, Watson always felt like they were destined for something more. They always felt like, again, they were like the second choice. So they hope to gain the like self-worth and the value in themselves.
Yeah.
To understand that they don't have to be the second choice for themselves. They can be their first choice.
So it's like the selfish era, basically, or like the prioritization era. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. So one of us is in our depression era, and one of us is in our reputation era.
Wait, your depression era, is that folklore? Is that Evermore? Is that Midnights?
Ooh. What's the one with Cardigan in it?
Oh, that's folklore.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
no, this
so
is
good.
Red Taylor's version. It's 10 minutes. Listen, you have 2 white streamers. You're gonna get some Taylor Swift. You're gonna get a few references.
The Jake Gyllenhaal. You took my virginity, and I'm gonna write a 10-minute song about it.
Listen. I thought it was about a scarf. Okay.
Whoops.
So we have our purpose. What's the last one? How did the speaking gem talk to you in dreams? This is hard.
I think the speaking gem spoke to me in dreams using the professor that like finally dunked on me in college. Oh, you know what? Watson dropped out of college. And that's when the professor was like, "You'll never amount to anything. You'll never achieve greatness. You're always going to be like number 2." So the speaking gem appears to Watson in their dreams as that professor saying, "Here's your chance."
Oh, I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So you still get the negative feelings around it, but with that hope and that edge. I do like that a lot. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
What I think, so I'm going to really dive into the ship thing for Fletcher, because I think Fletcher would, there's something here. But I'm watching this chat talk about sexual scars, and I'm gonna move the video over the chat. We're just gonna click that. Great. I'm getting my ADHD distraction on. I think for Fletcher, they worked in a shipwright museum, where it's all about the old shipbuilding of their small dock town, their seaside town. Very touristy. It's just a lot of replicas. You know, like they're the kind of town where they don't have a ship at the dock for people to walk through, but they do have like pictures and things. And I think it appeared to them they were alone on the ship of a huge just man of war, like old school. And they're walking and the flags are tattered and they're in the middle of the ocean. There's fog everywhere. And they're in like their work clothes and they don't know what's going on. And for those who've never like worked at a museum, it's kind of what I'm wearing now. It's a blazer, it's probably some jeans, like a nice top. So they're out of place, they're cold. And then they hear something singing. They walk and they see that the figurehead, the mermaid on the mast, is speaking and singing to them. And the mermaid on the mast is the speaking gem saying, "Direct the ship. The ship is yours. Take the helm." They go to take the helm, and just before they take it, they wake up. I think that's
bonkers.
So I think ship's figurehead. Oh, did I just freeze completely?
No.
Okay, then my computer just is eating dust and dirt and things. Hold on.
Ooh, Pixie Report says an old ship museum, like Kate Beaton from her memoirs.
That's fun. Didn't even make that connection. Who's Kate Beaton?
Kate Beaton did Hark a Vagrant.
Ooh,
the
nice.
webcomics that were like...
Oh my god, did she work at a ship museum?
She worked at fuck. She was just like a big history nerd, but she yeah. She worked at like in the oil sands for a while.
Yeah. Actually, this is kind of pulled from life. One of my jobs in high school was I worked for the local museum.
Oh.
First time I got harassed by a manager. I had my mom quit for me.
Gross.
I know, he was like very gross. He like touched my hair and stuff, and I was like, I'm out. I knew immediately. I was like, like that gif of like the person just throwing up the piece and fading.
Mm-hmm.
A beautiful mermaid. We're like typing in this doc. Oh, it unfroze. We've done it. Ooh, I could. Excellent. Ooh, get in there, little ships and bottles.
Good night, Scarlett. Thanks for being in.
Thank you,
I hope you sleep well.
Bye.
Okay. So, determine your house assignment.
So, we have all these houses. So I'm immediately going because we are looking at, I have two options for mine because I'm doing a kind of shipwright theme. I'm going to pick either I'm going to do the House of Celestials because of the stars. But I want to make sure you're not gonna, because my backup would be House of Elements. So that's what I'm thinking.
I was thinking House of Spires.
Oh, we have to draw it. We can't pick.
Oh, shit.
Should we? 2, 3, 4.
Well, hold on.
Cause I shuffled all my cards already. Damn it. Should I just roll like a D5 thing? I can pick? Okay. Pixie says we can pick. Or you could pick.
Yeah, I'm going with House of Spires.
Okay. I'm gonna go with House of Celestials. So let's read a little flavor text. So House of Celestials, the skies borrow from the elements to paint a backdrop for life. Featuring iconography of the sun, moon, and constellations, celestials are known for their inner glow. Ooh. Still, they do not shy away from the dark surrounding them as they understand that all things require balance. Students in this house often carry one or more of these marks: discipline, passion, or indifference. The dorm overlooks the lake. Indifference is a nice one for this character. Discipline and indifference and passion can be a thread that's learned. So I'm gonna write that down. That works really well.
Yeah. House of Spires. The spires are only safe in their tower. The spires. The spires are only safe in their tower because of the panthers who keep guard. The House of Spires represents the connection blades, pens, and spiritualities share. While members of this house may only show interest or aptitude in one of the represented icons, they are full members of the Spire. Students in this house often carry one of these marks: empathy, isolation, or judgment. This dorm is in the high tower.
Ooh.
I think judgment 100%
Oh,
is
yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
mark that Watson has.
Listen, I've got the inner glow. You've got the judgment. We're doing great.
We're doing amazing, sweetie.
And I am indifferent. And I am indifferent. I'm just waiting for the depression to go. Well, magic.
The depression is coming from inside the house.
Ding dong. Ring ring. I don't know why I said ding dong
depression calling.
Ding dong. Oh my god, that's such a weird thing. Is like a doorbell sound for your ringtone. That'd be nuts. That'd be chaotic. Okay, so we've picked our houses. We've separated the decks. We've discovered our rival. And there is, for the single player, a whole section where you can discover your rival. And then we can choose our specialty. Choose an area of intuition or skill where you always shine. Maybe you've never had a problem with pointing out poisonous plants. Maybe you can predict the words and melody to a song on the first listen. Maybe you've always felt like when you wish someone good luck, they actually do have better fortune. Maybe you've always found it easy to persuade a salesperson into giving you a discount. Maybe you always manage to buy the last item in stock. Maybe you're fantastic at painting portraits, even though you've never taken art class, or maybe you've never been sick. Essentially, this is how magic manifested around you in the mundane world. You shape something without knowing. So I'm thinking of the Fletcher. I think Fletcher never gets lost. I think it's just as easy as that. Fletcher doesn't get lost. I think Fletcher can Fletcher doesn't take a wrong turn on the highway, even if they've never been there before. Like, Fletcher has a GPS, but doesn't really need to use it, but will not get lost.
I like that a lot.
They just seem to intuit their way. Hi, welcome.
Welcome in. We are playing Tangled Blessings, a solo or duet journaling TTRPG by Cassi Mothwin, our favorite Dicebreaker Rising designer, with my actual favorite nominee. Sorry. Fleit Detrik.
Holy shit. Can I tell you, when Cassie and I wrote the words together, And when Cassie's name was announced, I screamed so loudly, like in joy, that somebody turned around and glared at me. I was like,
They hate happiness.
they hate joy.
I hate being them. Sorry to them.
Sorry to them, but yeah. Okay, so
All
the
right.
sequence.
Oh wait, I didn't choose my specialty.
Oh, what's your specialty? Please
Fuck.
choose. Make
I think
your
my
decision.
specialty is
Never runs out of toilet paper.
I wish. They were really
Fucking
handy
wish.
at the beginning of the pandemic. When everyone was stocking up on toilet paper.
Do you remember when that fucking happened? Jesus Christ, people.
I think
I'm looking.
Watson always has the right thing to say. They never have to think about a witty comeback. They never have to think. They never experience like, you know, that the spirit of the staircase kind of thing where like, you know, you're leaving a fight and you're thinking of all the things you should have said. Watson just has the ability to say them.
Does it? What does that feel like?
I know, right? I have no idea.
Also, I looked it up while you were thinking, and my gut instinct was right. Bidet sales did rise during that period of the pandemic. There
That
was
tracks.
a
I did
correlation.
remember, like a lot of people being like, "Oh yeah, I got into a bidet this year. You should join the bidet bandwagon."
Like $100, which is
Sam just didn't want to do the plumbing
the
work.
most expensive. It's not that hard. We got a bidet for the new house. It's real nice. We love it. It's really good. Can confirm. I wish if you get one, get the one with the warming seat and like the warm water. We did not, and I do regret that.
Well, I'll be at your place in 4 hours so that I can try it out.
Yeah,
I'm leaving
you know
now.
what? Yeah, 4 hours. Good. 4 hours. Have some fiber. Really get yourself in the place where you need to use a bidet.
Oh yeah, all the food on Amtrak. I'm sorry. Okay. The sequence.
I don't know. I was like, when one of us is gonna break from this? Okay.
Okay, so you've spent 4 years at the academy. You'll recall memories using different decks. At the beginning of the year, draw 3 cards from its corresponding minor arcana deck, which is wands, cups, pentacles, and swords. You can place the 3 cards face down in front of you. Flip over the first minor arcana card, read the prompt associated with the card. Draw 1 card from the major arcana deck and use the revealed card to inspire your response to the prompt. Make a journal entry, and then the rival goes. Actually, let me make sure. 2 player changes.
There's 2 player changes. So we'll flip cards at the same time.
Yeah. You'll flip cards at the same time, taking turns reviewing and revealing your prompts. Prompts. Then you'll discuss how you were involved in each other's memories. Not the bidet. Before playing, tell each other about your characters and discuss your first meeting. As you respond to prompts, remember your revival. Ask the other player questions about your memories. How were they involved? How do they remember the event? Did they hear rumors that made it sound worse? For a shorter game, reduce the number of cards drawn per year from 3 to 2. I think, honestly, it might be a good idea to reduce from 3 to 2. Yeah.
We're at 922, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it took this long when I was doing the solo game, but I was also, like, vamping. So.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. But let's just do 2 cards.
Yeah. Okay. So, do we want to take a quick break before we get started? Or
Yeah,
did we
I could
just
go
want to dive
use
in?
the bit. Let's
sorry?
really quick talk about our first. Let's talk about our first meeting, I guess, really
Okay.
quick before we go,
Are
because
we of
that was
similar
something
ages?
we need to. I think Fletcher is a little older. I think Fletcher's 24, 25. They're like in the frontal cortex lock-in era where like things really get bleak during that point. So I'm like, if I'm leaning into the idea of someone whose life is passing them by, someone who's stuck in this like facade they've built for themselves, 24, 25 is going to be the age I do.
Yeah.
Does that sound okay?
Yeah. I was thinking Watson would be like 21, 22. Like a couple years divorced from when they dropped out of college, but still like could ostensibly be in college age.
Yeah. I also really like the idea that Fletcher is a little older than everyone, and it's a little weird. Like, they feel a little weird about it. I don't think anyone else cares, but I think it's one thing they're just like, that's another problem. That's another thing. I'm fucking late to this. Yeah, I think it's just part of it. It's like, oh, great, these young people.
Yeah.
But now we need to decide our first meeting, and then I think break is chill.
Yeah. Okay.
The example that Cassie gives is a class that they met in. We could do that. We could talk about a run-in on the map.
Actually.
Yeah, I think Fletcher hangs out around the water a bunch.
I was also called to the Whispering Lake.
Yeah, you saw the Whispering Lake. We heard some whispers in the Whispering Lake. We're vibing there. Yeah, I think maybe they.
I think Watson.
I think
Watson
heard about each other before they met each other.
Maybe maybe the lake was whispering the names of the other person to them. So like Watson kept hearing like Fletcher's coming to get you. Fletcher's gonna get you.
Yeah, like
Fletcher's coming.
Like you're not gonna be nothing. Like it's because we have to keep in mind the context of this is we're the two most powerful students the Academy has ever seen, and our powers rival each other. So I think it's definitely one of those things of like Watson will be your doom. Watson will be your undoing. Like whispering prophecies at us, and we're both like, what the fuck? When we come to the lake and we're like, oh hey, and then we introduce ourselves and we're like, oh great, oh, very wicked of us.
Sorry. I'm just the train of my brain went Wicked to Ariana Grande to oh my god, Ariana Grande is dating SpongeBob.
I don't want to talk about how she broke up that marriage.
I don't.
I don't want to talk about how that man broke up his marriage to be with Ariana Grande.
That man. Specifically that man.
I don't want to talk about that man.
Okay.
Also, not the first time she's done this.
I know. Okay, anyway.
Not the first time she's done this. Anyway.
Zeal Zaddy says, I can't wait for the breakup song of our characters.
Me too. Oh, listen. Okay. So yeah, they meet on the lake.
I think they had like this meeting where they're like, oh, hey dog, hey man.
Oh.
What's up? Hey. Wow, welcome to the Academy.
Hey, yeah.
And then,
yeah, welcome.
Oh.
I welcome you. Oh. Hey, I'm Fletcher. Who are you?
People call me Watson.
Is that your name, or do people decide that for you?
I just prefer people to call me Watson.
Oh shit, I prefer people to call me Fletcher. And we lock eyes and we like game recognize game. It's that trans recognition. You know, it's like that. Ding. That's the other secret power we have. We always recognize other non-binary people.
Mm-hmm. It just is
It's
how
like,
it is.
oh, just how it is.
Well, Fletcher, do you want to take a dip? I promise I won't drown you.
I think Fletcher holds up my hand and like takes like a little rock and skips it across, and like a tentacle comes out and pulls the rock down. And it's like, you still want to take a dip?
I didn't say I was going to drown you. I didn't say I was going to drown you. Anyway. See you around campus. And then toddles off.
Turns back to like, did you fucking do that on purpose, you piece of shit? And I roll up my sleeves and I go to beat the shit out of the lake. It's like so awkward. It's so weird. The vibes are so off because they also have
There's
the
so much
whispering in their
sexual
head
tension
at the same time.
No, I'm joking.
You're a child. Let's get through some years first and see if that's true. 22. Ugh. I'm like an old curmudgeon. Okay. So we've now met by the Whispering Lake. It was really awkward. The lake told us that we hate each other. When we get back, we can roleplay more intensely, but we just really needed to get this little bit out of the way.
Yeah.
All right. I have Lomaine waiting for me.
I have a good Obi belly waiting for me.
Good. All right. How long is break, you think?
10 minutes?
All right.
Yeah. All right. We'll be back in 10 minutes. We're gonna go prepare ourselves mentally for this rival.
Put on some teeth or something.
That works too. Okay. Bye. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tangled Blessings, our Duet journaling TTRPG. I am joined tonight by my beautiful, wonderful, and clever friend, Fleit Detrik.
Nice to meet
Um,
you.
nice to meet you too. Um, Drew, hello, sweetie. Hi, baby. It's my partner in chat.
Hi, Drew.
He specifically asked during break, he was like, is it okay if I say hello and to Fleet specifically?
Hi, Drew. Drew in the chat. Drew in the
Drew
chat.
in the chat. Yes. All right, I'm keeping my phone open.
It's crazy that I know so much about Drew and I've never met Drew.
He's the sweetest boy.
I know.
But shit, that's why I asked him, you know it. I know.
You know it. Okay.
All right. So we are playing Tangled Blessings, which is a journaling TTRPG written by our good friend, Cassi Mothwin. We have developed our two rivals, who are Fletcher and Watson.
May I give a little introduction to Fletcher?
Oh, please.
Of course.
Please do. I was about to invite you to.
Of course. I just realized we haven't immersed ourselves quite as fully as I would like because I was thinking about dinner. So, now that I have lo mein in my stomach and broccoli in my heart, I would like to do so. If I may have the floor.
Please. I can see the floor.
Thank you. Fletcher is like the long mirror you find on the side of the road, nice enough to think about taking home, but you'll probably leave it where it is. It's just a little too much. Fletcher is long and gangly, 25, prefrontal cortex has officially grown out, and they're miserable. The life they have built up around them is a facade. They work at a museum, or used to work at a museum, that they don't like. They had a girlfriend that was really only there so they weren't lonely, and they sleptwalk through most of their life. Sort of always wore, and of course it's a Stark Academia, some kind of tweed blazer that was worn at the elbows, patched over many times, a book satchel covered in different pins that always fell off, then replaced, then fell off again. It's an almost endless cycle. And always deep dark circles under their eyes, but they never got lost. And that's Fletcher. And Fletcher found the letter to Brackroot in a Windex bottle at work. What about Watson?
Watson is one of those AMAB folks that don't actually really feel like they ascribe to any, not even gender, but like anything in particular. They hate actually having to like commit suicide. Oh god, I hate this character already. I'm so sorry.
We do this so that they can grow. We have 4 years to have them grow.
That's true. Watson will be something like 25 when we're done. Anyway.
Oh boy.
So they are, unfortunately, a college dropout. They were studying history at their university when they realized it was just too much to bear. They could not handle the constant scrutiny, the I guess the terrifying ordeal of being like known and observed.
Yeah.
As we all do.
Of course.
The first time we have to confront it. And so, upon dropping out, their advisor, their professor, told them they wouldn't amount to anything. And so they struggled for many years after dropping out and realized that they were destined for something more than overnight shifts stocking shelves at Target. Which, by the way, Amber is saying that is not a bad like thing to have. You know, if that is your job, that is totally valid. That is not me dunking on that job. But this character would dunk on that job.
Yeah. Just because it's in the character doesn't mean we give it a pass.
Correct. So, they are of like average height, 5'10". Oh my god. In my mind's eye, I'm seeing like young Gale from Baldur's Gate.
God. Can I say? A phrase popped into my head to describe Fletcher, and it's the worst thing I could have possibly floated in my mind. If you are young Gale. So, Fletcher was misassigned female at birth. Fletcher looks like a pianist from a World War II movie. That's the vibe. That's the ooh.
Like with the suit and everything?
Yeah. The big glasses. Like the undercut, very curly hair that falls down.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Very a little hunched.
Play it again, Fletcher.
Play me out. Oh, and they are Jewish. Like every character I play is Jewish, so like very like. And when I say piano player from World War II, I'm like a little Adrian Brody facial features, but Adrian Brody if Adrian Brody was and not a piece of shit, not a piece of fucking shit. Anyway,
get dunked on Adrian Brody.
Get dunked on Adrian Brody. Get dunked on. Yeah.
So,
is a hat person.
I don't think Watson wears hats just because they would feel like the hat is too constrictive on their head. And they would not like the way hats fuck up their hair.
That's true.
I feel like Watson doesn't let their hair grow out long. It just kind of stays like a coiffed mullet.
Yeah.
If you will.
Also, I shouldn't have to say this, but I will just in case anybody is without doubt. Because I feel like right now, if I say I'm Jewish, I do have to say it just to make sure there's no assholes in the chat. I'm sure there's not. But Fletcher says from the river to the sea. You know what I mean? Like we're saying we're Jewish. There's no other. Thank you. We're done. Unless I'm in a game of vampire and I'm playing a fucking villain. Anyway. Please continue. I just wanted to make sure it's clear when I say that, what I mean.
Okay, oh, exactly. We are not
Zionists.
Genocide apologists.
For nobody.
Not for nobody.
Not for nobody. Anyway.
Okay. So, year one.
Okay.
What do you mean we can only wear wizard hats? I've got this stovepipe personally tailored.
What are you doing?
Okay. So, our first year is wands.
Wands. I've ordered them, so I don't have to do a little peek. To recall how your first year went, draw 3 cards from the deck of wands. So I say we do a three spread, face down.
Yes. Oh, I thought we were doing 2.
2 spread face down. You're right. Because it's 9:50, and I love games, but I love sleep.
Yes, same.
So we're gonna do 2, and we can show the backs. I'll show a back of another card. But this is what the backs of my cards look like. If you can see through my fat fingies.
Oh,
here we go.
They're love
pretty.
it.
They're shiny too.
The Neopet star.
It's so cute. As a reminder, I'm playing with the Neopets deck in honor of Amber playing Neopets daily.
Listen, it's the month of celebrating. If you're not getting your Advent calendar awards, you're missing out.
What's wrong with you? Yeah. It's your problem. Yeah. You're like you make me relive Mirka Chase every time we have this conversation.
I need to send you my referral link.
You do. So I don't know what email address I signed up on Neopets with, but like I did go through a phase a few years ago where I went back. There's a Neopets deck. Yes, there is. There is the Neopets tarot card deck, and it comes with a little book, like a proper little book of all the the meanings, and it comes with like the wise King Aegon sits on his throne room deep in thought as the leader of Bright Vale, and like the lore is in this. This is insane. I love this deck. Thank you, Emma.
Thank you, Emma. Shout out to Emma.
Shout out to Emma from All the Witches, who got a bunch of tarot decks to promote All the Witches and gave me one on the taxi floor. Thank you, Emma. I love you.
Oh, thank you, Pat, for popping in.
Hi, Pat.
I super appreciate you.
Is the Hierophant? We'll find out together.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk. You better hope that comes up. All right, yes. I have my 2 cards. So to recall how your first year went, draw 2 cards from the deck of wands. Keep track of the cards you've drawn, setting them aside. They write them down when you finish the year. So we'll put these aside.
Okay.
Ready? Do you want to flip first?
Yep. So I've pulled the 8 of Wands.
Oh.
One day you were swimming in creative energy and you made a new enchantment, imbuing an object with never before seen magical properties. What was the object? What did you do with it? Were you able to attempt the magic again? Okay. And then we pull from the major arcana to
see how you solved it, and then you ask me after how I was involved with this.
Right. Okay.
So we build this, yeah.
I did pull the Hierophant. Incredible. Okay, so here are my cards.
Okay,
here's the 8 of Wands.
Oh, that's
here's the
so
Hierophant.
cute.
Yes.
Oh my
the
God,
art in this deck is so good.
It's like, does it have like that kind of old feeling texture, like from the what's it called? There's a.
It's kind of like a matte feel.
Oh,
like
cool.
It is a matte texture. You know what? I think.
Thank you.
The vellum, yes.
Vellum.
Okay. Imbue an object with never before seen magical properties with the Hierophant. All right. Let me actually pull up Biddy Tarot.
Oh, wait. You want the book?
Sure.
You should pull it up too.
Yeah, please give me the.
Because I want to also answer what the Hierophant is.
I want to know what the book has to say.
Oh my God, it's Anshu, the ship doctor of the Kyo Drake's gaze, the chief medical apothecary of Shenku, rests this ornate chair, no doubt to prize for his many journeys across Neopia. Incredible. And he has Neo points, which represent the pentacles on his lap. Unbelievable. Balance through knowledge through. A balanced, thorough knowledge and practical application of spiritual practice, authoritative spiritualism, physical side of your spiritual life is calling you. It's either time to share your wisdom with others or to ask a wise elder for mentorship in your practices. Let tradition be your guide. You'll save yourself a lot of experimentation and frustration if you do it right the first way.
Okay.
Oh my God, and there's a little like text at the bottom that also, like, in case you don't know Neopets, will tell you where he's from and like what it was available on. This was available on the Neopets puzzle adventure game for PC, Nintendo DS, and Nintendo Wii. That's where this character's from, and he like runs a shop in this one specific place.
Oh my God.
This is wild.
I love this.
This is unbelievable. So if anybody wants to go, shout out to Anshu, Remarkable Restoratives in Shenku. Go buy from his Etsy store or something. I don't know. Incredible. Please continue.
So the Hierophant usually means spiritual wisdom, religious beliefs, conformity, tradition, and institutions. And that's like tradition is like a big part of the House of the Spires.
Tradition.
Yeah. So, in using Eight of Wands, which is like very much about creativity, it's about unleashing your potential. I wonder if just ruminating on the idea of their house that they were placed into. Watson was able to you know what? Watson was able to create like a tablet that projected like the history or like spoke the history of previous notable members of the Spire. However, I think it's, instead of being like an encyclopedia or whatever, it's able to like project their head and like a magical illusion type thing, and they speak about their achievements in their voice with their face and everything. And so yeah, I think that's what, because again, Watson, their powers are kind of about speaking and knowing the right thing to say and knowing everything at its right place and its right time. And I feel like that very much ties into it. So they probably kind of they definitely donated it back to the house, but made sure that they would get the credit for it. Like, it would not, no one else could claim it. I don't think they attempted it again, just because you've already made something great. Why would you try to, fix what ain't broken?
The tablet of kissing ass.
Yeah. Wouldn't you?
That's true. Ask me how I was involved.
Yeah, how were you involved?
Well, really the question should be ask how it ended up in the House of Celestials.
How did it end up in the House of Celestials?
Now listen.
I'm listening.
Fletcher is not above a prank war. Fletcher's really been, their first year, they've tried to embrace being surrounded by so many people and try to fit in a little bit. And part of fitting in is the rest of the House of Celestials find out really fast that Fletcher does not get lost, which means that planning a break and heist to prank the House of Spires by going through the House of Panthers is a resounding success, where they take the tablet and leave it with a different tablet that one of the other classmates has enchanted to say Watson's a kiss ass. Of course, Fletcher did not realize that Watson was a kiss ass was on there. But it seemed all in good fun, the actual theming of it. It was later that they realized what their classmates had done, but didn't really do anything about it. Again, the indifference, they're trying to find ways to understand that things are real. So yeah, it now lives in the House of Celestials, and it becomes kind of like a football where classmates now they try to break into each other's dorms to steal the tablet. So it becomes a status symbol.
It's kind of like rival football teams in like Texas.
It is.
Yeah.
It absolutely is. Yeah, it's just, can you steal the tablet? It's like a hazing ritual. It's like, oh, the House of Panthers have the tablet this year. We got to get it.
This year, it's coming back to the House of Spires.
This year's the year for us. So we like accidentally start a tradition.
Oh, yes, traditions.
We do start a tradition of just everyone trying to break into each other's houses to steal the tablet.
The tablet of the Spire bragging about itself.
Exactly. It is. Legends in our own time. First year, only up from here. But yeah, how did you feel about that?
I definitely felt like you were dunking on me appropriately.
It was an accident. It was not meant to be a dunk, but it happened.
But ever since that like weird chance meeting at the lake, I have no idea what your true intentions are.
You have no idea. I'm just weird. I'm just a little awkward.
Yeah.
But who knows? I could be a secret mastermind.
What else can I like glean from somebody who looks like a World War II era pianist? Like, you can't.
That I could have been a surgeon and disappointed my parents. That's what you could glean from.
You're not a tricky little guy?
Not a tricky little guy. I think the theme I'm picking up here is that Fletcher has not steered the ship yet. Fletcher is not in control of their own destiny. Fletcher is going with the flow, trying to feel, trying to like glean feelings from others, trying to understand what's going on. It's more of a follower right now.
Mm-hmm.
Great. That's been our back and forth, baby. My turn.
Yes.
And the acknowledgements card. I'm gonna draw another one. The 10 of Wands. She's a cutie patootie. The 10 of Wands. You walked in on a housemate having lunch with their parents. You quickly learn that if a student's parents attend the academy, then they are welcome to visit the campus without the need for secrecy. Are you jealous of students who can be visited by loved ones? Who from your life before the academy do you wish you could show around? Which part of the campus do you think they would like the most? You're gonna draw Judgment upside down to help me with this, and I love this so dearly. It's the fucking superhero Neo. What does my book say about Judgment?
Wait, can you show the card again?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh my god.
It's that guy.
Judge Hogg.
It's Judge Hawk. Oh,
Yeah.
that's his name. Oh my god, I can't believe you just whipped that out. Tell
From
me
Defenders of
about
Nopia.
Jesus Christ. You're in too deep. You're in too deep. I gotta get you out. The criminals take the forefront, representing your self-judgment. It's time to make peace with your past. Everyone has flaws, everyone has mistakes, and everyone has regrets. You don't expect perfection out of others. Isn't it a little unfair to expect it of yourself? Work on forgiving yourself, but carry the lessons with you so that history doesn't repeat itself. I think that the person that I would like to show around, but never really get around to, like, I don't think the sort of like being forgiving of yourself, and I think I'd invite my parents and try to like get to know them as people and like share with them this world so that they can understand, like we can kind of come together as people. I don't really know. I think I have like a I don't know what to do with this one. I think I'm a little jealous of students who can. I think that there is that flash of that, and then like I think they suppress it pretty quick. I think that they do some research of like famous mages who had mediocre relationships with their parents, see if like they're not the only one in the library for a while. I think that's what they do. I don't think that's an achievement. I think they're just trying to figure themselves out. Does go to therapy count in magic therapy? I don't know.
Magic therapy, actually, therapy is always magic.
There you go. Yeah, I think
if you have a good therapist.
I think, ooh, what'd be really fun? I think they like look too long. I think they end up spying on the student with their parents a little bit. I think they do end up just like kind of like lurking. I think they end up spying a little bit. Yeah. How are you involved?
Part of me wants to say, like, those are my parents and I'm at lunch with my parents, but like that feels like low-hanging fruit. Yeah. And I don't think Watson would have this complex if they knew they were magic, you know?
Yeah.
So you know what, actually, I think Watson has an equally strained relationship with their parents.
Yeah.
Especially after dropping out of school, their parents were very not supportive of that. So it's resulted in some tension when they have to come back home.
Yeah.
So I think secretly, when you're in the library doing your studies, trying to find more about other wizards that have, or mages that have a similar familial structure, they know where the books are already and like secretly place little hints in the aisles the way they would like in Target.
Yeah. Toilet paper pointing away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like bookmark pertinent pages for you so you don't have to search too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
The
very
struggle
nice.
is real.
Yeah, I think Fletcher's aware someone's been doing this before, and I think they kind of look at the school differently after that. Of like, I'm not the only one who feels this way, and I think it makes them walk a little more taller. They don't hunch as much after that first couple of quarters. I think first couple of semesters they like walk a little taller, a little more sure after that, but just a little bit. I think we're only at the first semester, first two, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Better.
All right. I drew 7 of Wands.
Ooh.
Yeah, look at that.
Cute. Is that a phoenix?
7 of Wands. You led a workshop involving the manipulation of time because you discovered more efficient ways of using chronomancy magic. Unfortunately, your workshop was sabotaged and the headmaster was critical of the way you handled it. What happened? Do you know who was responsible? How did you rebuild your reputation? Oh my god, I am in my reputation era.
You are! I told you! The cards agree!
Yes. Okay. You led a workshop. Oh, wait. Yes.
Love that card, baby.
Death. We love.
We love. Oh, that's beautiful. I think that the infinity loop really represents what the death card actually is. I love that.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit with the flower.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's the dahlia up top too.
Oh, of course it fucking is. The black dahlia.
So I think the chronomancy workshop is not ways to reverse death or to like bring someone back to life, because obviously, you know, there are probably like rules and guidelines against doing that. And especially I maybe necromancy definitely is not in the curriculum for first year students.
Definitely not. That could be.
But perhaps the workshop I'm leading, again, right place, right time. It's all about manipulating time just a little bit to prevent disaster, to interfere in those like split-second moments of, oh my god, are they falling off of the bridge, or does the car stay like where it's supposed to be?
Oh my god, it's like an augury die.
I'm sorry?
It's like an augury die. Or whatever it's called, where you like replace that. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. So I think the workshop was sabotaged. I probably wasn't like using actual like death-defying situations, but you know, situations that could potentially get somebody injured. And so I probably had like a bungee jumping demo setup or something, like a magical
from
bungee
the top
jump.
from the top of the spires.
Yeah. And someone like on their retraction back up top hit their head and like got a concussion, and maybe something was sabotaged with like the magic there. Yeah.
Ask me how I was involved later.
How were you involved?
Well, how did you repair your reputation?
Oh, I think maybe there was like a magical footprint or like a magical signature that wasn't mine. And like, of course, the school had to do like an investigation. And so they were able, like, the headmaster was able to find out that it wasn't my magical signature because it obviously the rest of the workshop was like covered in Watson's magic. So that's what repaired their reputation, was like, oh, it, obviously somebody else meddled. But I think though their reputation was, I don't want to say fixed, but polished up a little bit, I think it's still a huge blow for Watson because they really, this was probably the first time that they put themselves out there like that.
They like really tried, really put the effort in.
Mm-hmm. And they weren't, I think this is something that they thought could actually be helpful for people instead of just a opportunity to gloat. And so to have it sabotaged like that was devastating. So yeah, it's just another feather in the cap of, well, I guess maybe I'm not destined to have good things.
No, Watson, you need to have all the good things.
Yeah. But Fletcher intervened. So what'd you do?
Well, because it would be a low-hanging fruit to say I sabotaged you. But I don't think we want to go that way. I'm sensing something, a quiet dynamic here that I really like. I think Fletcher falls in with the wrong crowd. I think Fletcher mistakes adrenaline junkies for feeling. And I think Fletcher ends up running with a crowd who's doing all these pranks. He falls in with a young mage named Braca, and she is a bit of a tyrant, a bit of an egoist, and I think, but she's really charming and really compelling, and she really has it out for Watson. She was the one who did the tablet, and Braca finally loops Fletcher in. She's been keeping Fletcher out for so long. She thinks that Fletcher can't hack it. Fletcher's a little weird. Fletcher's kind of there, but the tablet thing helped prove, that Fletcher's capable. And I think Fletcher's really excited and so, finally happy to be involved in something. It's like, okay, maybe I am establishing something at this school. Maybe I can figure myself out through this. Maybe I can make something that's real with these people. Like, we can be friends and do all this. And then I think they realize, oh, you want to sabotage Watson so badly that someone could get hurt and that their reputation's ruined. And Fletcher is young, and Fletcher's like, I don't want to make waves. I don't want to ruin this, and lets it happen. And then feels really bad, spends a lot of sleepless nights thinking about it, sees how it devastates Watson. And so Fletcher drops a note to the education saying, hey, check for another timestamp. Check for another magic stamp. This is not Watson. And that's what put them on to that. And then, and Watson probably doesn't know that Fletcher's ever done this for them. But they feel really bad about it, and they don't tell Braca though either. So they're still in with Braca and the team. Think of Malfoy's goons a little bit. So they've fallen in with the wrong crowd. The adrenaline junkies who go skinny dipping in the Whispering Lake. That's, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
I really
someone who can't do the right thing, but can't do the wrong thing, so they do things that cancel each other out. What's it?
No.
Yeah. So I think that's where we're going. So it's quiet help along the way. Because they're never lost, but they don't control the ship.
Yeah. Oh,
We're only in year 1.
I know. The Whispering Lake will tell all your secrets if you go skinny dipping.
That'd be weird. It like sees your nudity but looks past it and your soul is naked, you know? It's true skinny dipping is when you're vulnerable to the lake. Okay.
The lake will tell about the birthmark you have, like, on your ass.
The lake will tell you kill the man.
Oh shit.
Ooh, I got the
Alright.
Ace of Wands.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, so
Oh
cute.
my god.
The Ace of Wands. You attempted portal magic for the first time, and it came naturally to you. All you had to do was envision a place and you could open a portal. Oh, Fletcher's finally good at magic. Fletcher was just lonely the first 2 semesters. Fletcher hasn't done shit. And you could open a portal. Where did your first portal go? 1 portal attempt went wrong. What scar did it leave on you? Have you recovered? Oh, Fletcher's about to get fucked. All right, we're gonna draw a tarot card. The Devil.
Oh no, not Dr. Sloth.
Dr. Sloth. What does the Devil tell us? Let's look at our book. Let's look at our book for the Devil. You, me, and the Devil make 3. I end up trapped in an evil robot scheme. This is like so. I wish they had the numbers by them because it's like making me count. All right, the Devil's about our habits and compulsions and how they can limit us. It's choosing your wants right now rather than your needs long term. This could take many forms: shopping to excess, an unhealthy relationship with eating, staying up way too late, or more serious compulsions. It's not something that can change overnight. Blah, 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 blah. Consider it. So it's about restricting habits, things that restrict us. Yes, it is at the Virtue Pets space station. Is this card? What? Would you like to hear a tidbit about what it has to say about Virtue Pets?
I would love to hear what it has to say.
Within the
about
Virtue Pets space station, Dr. Sloth looms on his throne. The station is a sight to behold, full of flashing lights, molten plastic, and enormous glass panels, the epitome of excess. Chained at his feet are 2 grundos. One giggles and kicks up their feet, seemingly unaware that they're captive. The other, resigned to their fate, sits like an obedient puppy. They look totally defeated. Dr. Sloth is best known for building the Virtue Pet space station and bringing grundos to Neopia, but he's not a one-hit wonder. He's responsible for all matter of villainy. Thank you. Thank you, Lore. Sorry, I won't read them all. I just really, that one, I was like, what the fuck is this? Okay. So the Devil is habits, Ace of Wands. I think the first portal was a huge success. I think everybody freaked out because everybody thought Fletcher was kind of a dud. Everybody was like, okay, it's been 2 semesters. This kid hasn't done any fucking magic. It's just, they're probably going to be like an academic. They're probably going to be like kind of magic, kind of not, total duds. The first portal is like blew people's fucking minds. They were like, are you, because portal magic, for the first time, portal magic is pretty complicated because it's basically like moving one body away. And everyone, I feel like, kind of expected Watson to do something great after the tablet. But this was astonishing, and I think Fletcher, the first time Fletcher opened it was because it was like such a strong yearning. And I think it took them, where did the first portal go? I think it took them to, oh my god, portals, the Devil, habits, things that don't change. What doesn't change about Fletcher? I think Fletcher took their friend. I think it was like, oh, I want to take them to this place. I think Fletcher like opened a portal to a bar because they wanted to go like drink or something. I think Fletcher was like, okay, I'm gonna try this. Fuck it. You want to go to like a club? I'll open it to a club, and like opened it to like a club in Germany. It was like, what? Like a grimy bathroom in Germany. They went and they partied. It was great for them. Amazing. And then they decided, when they were by themselves, or like they were like doing it again in front of the class or wherever, and they were like, you know what, no, I'm going to choose where I want to go, and I want to try and do something that I've always wanted to do. I want to go and do a portal into like I'm just gonna say Porta Magic just is moving around. I want to go to see what's at the bottom of the Whispering Lake, and I think not the Whispering Lake. I think they wanted to. I'm trying to think of a fun fantasy thing. I think they wanted to. Fuck, I can't think of anything. Habits. Amber, I'm fucking struggling.
What are you looking for?
I'm just trying to think of a place that they would go that's like habit forming. It's falling into ruts.
Oh, the graveyard.
Oh, yeah. I think they. Wait, why
Like
the graveyard?
people like walk certain paths enough that ruts would form
You're right.
in like the grave.
I think they went to the graveyard. Why would they go to the graveyard?
Your research into mages who have not had
Moms or dads hang out with them. Yeah. Oh, I think it's like they want. Yeah, they want to go and. I think they want to go visit their parents. I'm going to keep it simple. I think they want to go visit their parents. So they decide to go, and it goes wrong. And it opens into this maw of darkness. I think everybody sees these eyes open from within. A dark tendril reaches out and pulls them in. They're screaming. The portal closes. They are not seen again for a week. And then suddenly they're found wandering out of the woods at night. And they've now got like closed, what appears to be closed eyes just under their, no, that's too guys. They have closed eyes sort of going down their arms, just shut eyes that seem to be like they could pop open at any minute. And they don't talk about it anymore, and they talk less now, and they eat less now, and they look like they've seen something. I think they understand the universe now in a way that no man is meant to understand the universe, and I think it weighs on their fucking shit. They saw the beginning and the end. They just want to go see their mom and dad. So yeah, I think they come home heavy.
Oh.
How are you involved? See, I figured it out, folks. I figured it out.
I wonder. Okay. No. See, just because my character can think of things very quickly doesn't mean I can. So.
Ooh, can I change it? So it's not there's like closed eyes, but there's like a second set of eyes in their eyes.
Ew.
Like the Pope's exorcist shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want. So it's like there's somebody else looking out. They're not in their body alone anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Something happened.
I wonder if you took inspiration from the failed workshop that I was running, and you were like trying to find. No, that doesn't work. Damn.
What's that? Oh.
No.
Okay. No.
In all of your research in the library about all these families and feeling othered in the mage world, maybe I started leading you to like spell books and research about things that I noticed you had a talent in.
The reason I would avoid that is because I'd like for this to be like Maybe. Keep going, actually. Let me think about it.
So what I'm thinking is
Mm-hmm.
like, maybe you silently began to trust the secret arrow.
Yeah.
And so um Watson, well intentioned, was trying to lead you toward, you know, maybe a way to reunite with your parents,
Mm.
not knowing that your magic would go awry.
Yeah, not knowing that. Well, I feel like I like that. Can we tweak it a little bit?
Absolutely.
Because I would love for the path of this power to be kind of its own, kind of like a
Mhm.
blossoming own person. So I love
Mhm.
the idea that you're like Watson is trying to lead them to like a whole, maybe it's a whole range of things, and
Mm.
then they dive a little too deep, a little too greedily, like they go, oh, magic about portals, and then maybe it's like they almost do it, and then there's like something guiding them.
Mm.
So it's
Mhm.
like, oh, here's the section you marked. Cool. I trust you. Wait, my hand is just moving and flipping to a new page. Oh shit, what is this? That way it's also like whoever the fuck is in here with me has been like trying to get me there.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Like
so now
fates
I
are
know
intertwining.
exactly. It's like there's something else that has a plan for me, even if you want to help me. Like something has a plan and has had a plan because now, like the idea of only being a follower, coming into your own, they can't come into their own because now they are no longer just them. They are fully like you. We don't know how much of a own follower they are in their own body, but they're now torn between. They're in this weird little battle with them and like the end and the beginning being of the universe or something. I'm not sure.
Whoa. Hold on. That ties into the death card that I pulled
Oh shit!
because the meaning of the death card is like transformation, endings, letting go, release. Like you're reaching the end of this phase of your life, and I'm the fates are bringing us together in order to guide that change for you.
Exactly. But the rut is that I cannot let go of being led. So someone is using that. So my card, the devil, habits and ruts.
Oh,
I cannot be transformed what I am meant to be unless I choose it. And I have not chosen anything yet.
fuck.
But you are, yeah. So everyone's choosing everything for Fletcher. Fletcher's just kind of going along
But
with
not
it. And now
you.
Fletcher has suffered the consequences.
Oh.
But Watson doesn't know that happened. Mm-hmm. So now it's just
Bonkers.
like, fuck, I almost murdered Fletcher.
Shit. And
I think,
oh,
yeah. What's that?
I mean, and that obviously would sit on my conscience
Oh, of course.
wildly because like
What a year.
I've
What a year this has been for
continued to
you.
take nothing but L's. But also, you know, we heard oh my god.
The
We said
whispers
that the
in the
lake.
What was that? What? I think both of us, I think Watson remembers that. I think that Fletcher has always been hearing the whispers.
Oh,
I think Fletcher only hears whispers now. Will like sometimes listen to something that's not there, or will like look around or like talk to someone that's not there. Like they're starting to. Was it
what if you only hear the whispers when
around
you
Watson?
feel like you're in the
Oh.
most control of yourself?
But in reality, there's no control. In
Oh,
reality, there's no control. So it's like,
yeah,
oh, I don't know, because I haven't defined it well enough yet for that. But
yeah.
it's like, I think they don't. I think they don't talk very often. But I think at the end of year one, people notice Fletcher's power and the fact that Fletcher has come back different and is now incredibly potent. I think the mark of their magic has changed remarkably. And I think that people are starting to put us in competition with each other now.
Like, we didn't ask for this, but
We didn't
y'all are
ask for
doing it
this.
anyway.
Yeah, I think we were on the road to becoming friends, and then yes, I love that the familiarity of the voice gives you. I think it sounds like Fletcher. I think the voice sounds like Fletcher. I think I think that definitely Pixie exactly. So like yeah, I think now at this point, people are like, oh, watch out, watch out. Like people are starting to compare us, and I think, and again, it's the more I think it's watching Fletcher get more and more and more disinterested and just kind of numb and starting to lose themselves and just kind of staring at books without turning pages or looking out windows without seeing. They've kind of become a ghost in the halls a little bit after this.
Yeah.
I think that scarred them a lot.
Oh.
But hey, how they speak, it's eerily similar or comforting. I think it's casual. I think that's the sinister part, right? Zeal, I think it's really casual, like the way that you would talk to yourself. Like give yourself a pep talk. Like, hey, why don't you? Why not? You know, like when you're like driving, you're like, why not just turn and drive off this cliff? Why not?
Yeah.
That kind of casual. I think that's what's going on. So it's like it feels like an impulse, but it's a darker impulse. Dark urge run through.
Oh shit.
Yeah. We've awakened something.
Oh fuck. This is Watson coming into school thinking they're about to have their villain era.
Actually has their fucking actually makes the villain.
Oh shit, fuck.
Fucking accidentally makes a villain. It's okay,
Great.
it's okay, it's okay. You only made me a little bit.
It's Flocka?
Maybe you
Flocka's fault.
Waka
Bracca.
Flocka.
Waka Flocka. Actually, we're at school with Waka Flocka Flame.
Yeah.
He's the headmaster.
Him and Ursula K. Le Guin. I think, like, actually love the idea of, like, maybe you marked a few passages because, like, your gut told you you'd be good at them, but was it your gut?
Or was it Headmaster Ursula K. Le Guin?
Was it Ursula K. Le Guin whispering about the perils of communism and capitalism into your head? Ursula K. Le Guin, politics. That's very reductive. I love Ursula K. Le Guin, but goddamn that woman.
Yeah.
Rich political book.
Okay.
Anyway. So that's our first year. We've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a break between your first and second year. How'd you spend your downtime? Did you miss having access to magic, or did you remain at Brackroot Academy? What did your rival do during this time? Yeah. I think I stayed at Brackroot.
I absolutely also stayed. I can't go home like this. You're kidding me? No. I am Brackroot now. I can't go home like this.
Actually, I infused myself with the into the bricks of the institution.
I'm like that one guy from the Pirates of the Caribbean movie that like Will Turner's dad who like became the ship.
Yes.
It's like, ship. Yeah, what's up? Oh,
I'm not driving the ship. I am the ship.
I am the ship. I know.
Maybe that's a dream you have.
Listen. That's a good idea. We're not there yet. I'm taking note. It will happen. Listen. We're working on your issues right now.
Yeah. I think taking the summer to not be around all of the people that I was like defamed in front of, and taking the time to really focus on myself, I was able to I think actually refine the like chronomancy that I developed for the workshop, and maybe was able to do like a 2.0 version that allowed for like a little bit more peril, but still became tamper proof so that I could prove myself as like not a failure, as somebody that could be trusted to use magic wisely, and really prove to myself that I could do it first and foremost. There's been a lot of things that I've been, again, second best at, or I've quit before I could even give myself a chance to succeed. And in my normal life, failing this hard would have been an opportunity for me to quit. But you only get a chance like this to go to Brackroot once in a lifetime.
That's true.
Might as well make something new with it. What are you up to, rival?
I'm in the wall! Look up at the ceiling! No, I'm not. I think, like, it was pretty traumatic. There's something in there, but I don't think it's, like, I think they go back to normal. The wolves in the woods. I think they go back to normal fairly quick. To keep it short, they, like, I think they start working on, like, making little model ships in bottles with, like, just, like, levitating things and trying to, like, do the finesse of skill. I think they suddenly find themselves to be really good at it. I think they're, like, starting to just do their normal hobbies, but, like, slowly see what magic can do. And I think they refine their control during the summer vacation to some extent. But they make a lot of ships and bottles. At the end of the summer, I think I, like, knock on your door because I know that we're one of the few students left here.
Yeah.
And I have 2 bottles in my hands with ships in them. And I'm gonna pass one to you.
Are we still ships in the night? Or what does this mean?
I was just gonna see which one. Do you want it to raise ships on the Whispering Lake?
Yeah. I think that would be lovely. I think we both could do with embracing the wind in our sails.
Do people like that?
I don't know. I've never felt it. Have you?
No, not the wind in our sails. The turn of phrase stuff.
Oh. I've just always been able to do it. Like, it's just rote at this point. I think I annoys people more so.
It stops the conversation. Do you want to come have a conversation by the lake and just, like, hang out?
I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
Why not? Oh, is it? Got it.
I'm sorry?
No, it's fine. My mistake. Have a good night.
Yeah, thank you for the ship.
Throw it away. Gosh, I'd burn it. Don't let it get too near an apple. And it's gonna, like, turn around and kind of bobble away.
Yikes. It just didn't feel right to be like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, it's totally fine. I think it's, like, weird. I think they were like, okay. I'll go. Knocks on another door, pulls out another ship. Want to be my friend? You want to come play? Want to come play with me? Rip? Refusing my gesture of goodwill?
I can't let you know that I'm helping you.
I can't let you know I'm helping you. What do
Damn.
I think it's one of those things where it's like, I think I still feel bad. I still feel bad. I see how hard you're working over summer. I'm like, maybe I should tell you what happened and like who did it. And then you're like, no. And I'm like, fuck me then. Never mind. Peace out. We both flip each other off and twirl away into the night. Okay, ready for year 2?
Yeah, year 2. Cups.
Okay. We're in our cups. Okay. Do you want me to go first this time?
Yeah.
We're not even friends yet. We're just like weird people who just work near each other. Okay.
Who opposite sides of the orbit.
Yeah. Well, things took a darker turn as you entered your 2nd year. I don't know how it could get darker from this. We're gonna fucking find out together, huh? Ooh, the 10 of Pentacles. It's the adoption. Neopet's adoption thing. Your favorite professor was ousted from the academy after it was revealed they had ties to an association attempting to gain control of the school. My portal professor, no! Before they were escorted away, they entrusted you with a small sealed chest. Oh no! Who was that professor? That was my portal professor who helped me with both the first and the second portals. What did they teach? The professor was older. He used to be in arcane like rituals, but really took to portals and things. How did you get the chest open and what did you find inside? Shall we find out? And it's the death card. Oh, we're tangled, you and I. These tangled blessings.
Oh, wow. You said the name.
I said the name. We did the thing. Death is about change and transformation. I think inside I found the ritual to possess me with like this entity. And I think what I found was like a ring that would keep it contained. I think the professor maybe did not feel great about leaving me the Antichrist without like something to fight back. I think the professor maybe regretted it and now is on the lam. I think I understand that there is something awful and ancient inside of me. And I think my first choice, honestly, not even a choice, I think it's like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. And I think it's like, I put on the little ring and it's the little eye circles are like white now, so they can't really see out of me anymore. That like what that whispering stops, and I'm like, I can sleep again. The eye bags go down a little bit. We're winning. However, I think there's still like some potent magic in me, and I think I'm realizing it's my magic, and it's not just this weird thing. I think I'm starting to find the difference. How did you get involved in this? I think I got the small chest open by going to the library to see if my old friend had anything to help with. Yeah, we really are, aren't we, Amber? We're just two little awkward guys. We're way too powerful for our good. It turns out I might be the Antichrist.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that. And Watson made it happen.
Okay, hold on. I'm reading over your prompt again.
Yeah. So I went to the library to open, and I tried to figure it out.
Okay. So, before they were escorted away.
You tattletale?
Okay.
You a fucking tattletale? You a narc? Are you a narc, Watson? You told him my professor? The Antichrist? The leader of the Antichrist people?
I wonder if over the summer I started also dabbling in... I think what you said about like the little verbal quips stuck with me, and instead of like leaving little quips and notes in conversation, maybe it inspired me to start working on ways to leave little notes and things around campus magically that could only be seen by the people I want to see them. So almost like a magical blacklight kind of thing. And so...
Oh, don't take that magical blacklight to any dorm rooms, let me tell you.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, take it.
It's me. Hi.
I'm
the
the
Antichrist. It's me.
It's me.
Okay. So, and I think it's also inspired. Ooh. It's also inspired by the notes I've been leaving you all year long.
Ooh, cute.
So, hi Josh. Yay.
Hi.
Welcome to stream. Hi. And Emma, welcome back. So, I think I've definitely put together a spell that has maybe, instead of me leaving physical notes, is leaving little like magic nudges in the way to guide you to where you need to find the information about your professor.
I'm walking and suddenly I get magically pushed. Oh!
We're working on it.
We're
refining
working on it. I mean, I didn't tattle on my professor. He was outed, just like outed in general.
Yeah.
As like the hereditary style cult.
I haven't seen Hereditary.
It's fine. There's some dark shit in Hereditary. If you really want to be read for filth about your family, watch it.
I'm too much of a little bitch to watch.
It's fine.
Hereditary.
I had to watch it. I had to watch it with a group of people.
Yeah.
I could not do that by myself. It's too scary. Too scary.
But yeah. I think that's how I get ingrained is kind of leading you in the right direction.
But how do you know, I guess, is the question. How do you know? Because this is some private shit that like he secretly did this, you know? So if I think maybe like helping open the box would be like if you see me working on the box late at night trying to figure it out. Yeah. That might be something. Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I was thinking that that particular professor reminded me of the professor that told me I wouldn't amount to anything, and so that immediately put that professor on my shit list. And I, being a vindictive little bitch, was like, hold on, actually, now that I have a face that I can exert my anger onto, let's take some shit up. I added the professor.
There, we got back to it, and we're back to the top of it, and we're back. Of course you added the fucking professor. What? Yeah. Oh, you probably know he tried to turn me into the Antichrist, and like, now I'm not, and like now I'm not. Now I'm fine. I got the Antichrist in me. Yeah, great. Now you know my secret.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think it's like we're using Antichrist as a joke, but I love the idea of like, ever since this happened, every dream I have, I'm like always on my back on a ship in the middle of the ocean, but the sky has gone black, and in the space is eyes, and I don't know what it is, but it's in me, and I can feel like this very like multifaceted awareness inside of me. I think during this time, like I'm trying to be more specific about it, I can see things happening in different areas of the world, or like I get flashes of something, and now the eyes are closed, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can go to sleep. Sort of like sensate. Like I'm mentally connected to something. So you now know that my little secret is that I'm connected to, we just don't know. Something ancient and dark in the sky. Okay.
All right.
Hit me, Amber.
2 of Cups. And let me show off my card. Ooh.
Cute. Oh, it's so sweet.
I know. I love the dove.
It's really cute.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. I have to take one earbud out. Oh, okay. Most of the woods surrounding the academy are off limits due to the mystical beasts that are attracted to the speaking gem. You visited the woods your second year during the night with several other students. Third years swore it would be safe, but it wasn't. Which creatures tried to eat your magic? Which spell did you cast to protect yourself? What did the visit cost you? And how were you punished? Okay. Oh my god, Josh. You can actually do a blood test to tell if someone's the Antichrist. Gotta
That's
test their
only
levels
the
of antihistamines.
that's only the prequels, Josh. That's only the prequels. Get it together.
Incredible. A plus.
Christ. Jesus Christ.
Wait. Is the Old Testament the prequels?
Honestly, technically correct, but incredibly rude. That's honestly, Old Testament got plenty of jizz in it. Space jazz.
I know it's space jazz.
The liberals won again. They got rid of it. The woke media. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna play like that on Twitter. You don't know. Nobody knows who I am here. I'm not gonna play like that on this channel. The woke liberal mob.
My partner's in the chat.
Listen, Drew knows who I am. Drew's never met me, but Drew knows who I am.
Okay. All right.
Okay, please continue.
The Book of Mormon was a wacky spinoff. That's so real. Okay. Most of the woods surrounding the academy off limits. Oh, okay. You know what? I was trying to show off my chronomancy magic to be like, I got it.
Chronomancy magic.
If everything I fucked up last year, forget it. I absolutely got it fixed. So, I take some I take members of Braca's little adventuring crew.
I think at some point I let you know. I think at some point I left you in.
You let me in? The crew?
I left you a hint.
Ah, yes.
Who did it? Because I was like, I don't like Braca, but Braca's my friend, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Here you go.
We all have those.
We all have those. I'm not gonna actively destroy you, but somebody else will, and that's good enough for me.
Braca is a baka. Okay. Anyway, so I am taking them to the forest, and it wasn't safe. I think the creatures that tried to eat my magic. Oh, wait, I haven't drawn the card yet. Oh boy. We're going with the tower. So, usually, go ahead.
I'm so excited. I just want to say I'm so excited.
In most depictions of the tower card, there's like ravens flying off of it, and also like roses drifting down from the top of the tower. And I think we get trapped in like sentient plants. Yeah. Though the sentient plants definitely are not a fan of people trying to fuck around in the forest in particular, and they kind of manifest looking like roses, but and have like the thorns like roses, but in the like actual bloom of the rose itself, it's similar to like a rafflesia flower, like the big one that smells like rotting meat and like traps people inside, or bugs inside rather. So
but in our instance, people.
I'm sorry?
In our case, people.
Yes.
Yeah.
So those are the creatures that tried to eat my magic. I tried to cast my like avoidance spell, like my, rewind spell essentially to protect myself. But I think what the visit cost me was a foot. I don't think any of like your adventuring party were injured in any way, but like I got my foot caught in like the mouth of the mage eating plant and needed to get an amputation, and that's what it cost. Literally blood. And I think that's also my punishment. Like the headmaster was like, you know what, losing your foot, that's enough of a punishment.
I think you learned your lesson from that. Imagine
Yeah.
if he was like, we'll take the other foot. You gotta learn your lesson.
Listen, it's not a TTRPG unless I put in some sort of like disability allegory in it.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. And
you had your foot really taken out from under you, huh?
Listen, if given a chance, I will talk about my desires to like get a robot foot. But
that'd be
today's
so
not
with
the day.
Heelys in it would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on.
I'm on your level.
Yeah. That would be so fun on the metro too. Just like tap my heels together and I get Heelys and it's just like part of my feet.
That'd be amazing. I'd love that.
I bet that would be so nice on the subway too.
Nope.
No?
I hit too many rats.
Oh.
Too many rats.
Oh shit.
Way too many rats.
Too many. Okay. How were you involved? You said you gave a hint.
Well, I find out that I think it's time for us to directly be in each other's lives. I've decided that as a player. I think we've had enough pussyfooting around. No loss of foot, pun intended. But I think Brock is bragging, they're gonna fuck with you in the woods. They're gonna absolutely fuck with you in the woods. And I'm like, I have to make a choice. I have to make a choice. I can't let that happen. And I haven't made a choice yet. I'm like, maybe it won't happen, maybe it will. And I follow you into the woods. And then you get attacked. And I think you are very good at avoiding trouble, but I think when push comes to shove, I think Fletcher is like North Star knows the way. I think that they have this like starlight that they are able to channel that precision that they worked on, almost like they are able to control these almost like mirrors and lasers. I think what they do is they can like make, I'm going to do something very like Dungeons and Dragons descriptive. I think they take out, like, they've been practicing this since they've been working on the ship, and like laser focus and like cutting and precision. They have this like starlight they can blast out in very fine, precise ways. They have a mirror, they shatter it, they actually can push the mirror shards out and bounce this razor starlight, and it cuts through the plant and you're all able to get free. And I think Fletcher's the one who carries, where like helps you get back. And Fletcher makes a choice.
Oh man. Shit. Pain.
I told you, I was like, it's time. You've helped Fletcher so much. You helped me so much. I was like, I think that we need to have a reciprocation. And Fletcher doesn't know you've been helping them, so it's just like, fuck it, I gotta do the right thing.
I gotta grow a spine.
I gotta grow a fucking spine. Might as well be now. It's like no one, I can't trust anyone. I might as well fucking trust my gut.
Oh.
I can't trust anybody in this fucking school because Brock is a bitch. My teacher was trying to put the Antichrist in my body. I can't trust anybody. So you know what? I'm just gonna go with my gut, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and if I'm right, I'm right.
I love that. It's your go.
5 of Pentacles. The giant omelet.
The giant omelet. Oh, wait. Pentacles? This is supposed to be cups.
Where did this come from? Oh, I drew from the wrong one. That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
But I love the giant omelet.
Excuse me. I have them in the wrong place. I've been doing it. It's just Not the right deck, excuse me. Oh, the King of Cups.
Ooh, the
The
tombola guy.
tombola. Thank you.
Oh, he
Oh,
will
I
be King of
accidentally
Cups.
drew the Ten of Pentacles, but because it's basically, I've just been using the thing. I'm gonna reshuffle this. I'm just gonna use the Ten of Cups. I'm gonna go in and find it, and I'll reshare it. Sorry, folks. We have some technical difficulties. It is the Rainbow Fairy, or the Water Fairy. Great. Ten of Cups, or King of Cups. We're in our King era. Oh, this is Knight. You were finally given access to shape-shifting magic. Oh no. The instructor in charge warned your class that some students can't remember once they transform. You drank a tonic to... Oh god, I'm just getting pommeled. You drank a tonic to help control the flow of energy and it burned your lungs. What creature did you turn into? How did this transformation affect your human form? Did anyone get stuck as something other than human? Hot diggity dog. I'm like fucking weird. I love this character. I drew the Wheel of Fortune.
Yes.
I love this deck. This deck is so delightful. Again, shout out Emma. Shout out to Neopets for making something so fucking
Shout
ephemeral.
out to Neopets.
Shout out to Neopets every day of my fucking life. We're looking at the Wheel of Fortune. Life change is continual and cyclical. Life will have its ups and downs. So some things in your life are completely out of your control, no matter how carefully you plan. Oh boy. Your fortunes change. It's changing fortunes for the better. I think I discover I can listen. If there's one thing Fleit has a brand for, it's Old Testament biblical angels. And if I didn't put one in this game, I'd be remiss. I'd be outside of brand. So I think what happens is I find that I have an ability to turn into a kind of angelic being. So it's like the eyes kind of come back, but I can compel it now. I get like wings and shit. It's weird. Is that too much? Is that Mary Sue as fuck? Wheels within wheels and eyes with wings. That's exactly what happens. I think the skin unravels, and I think I become like this fucking being, and it's cool as hell.
I love that.
And the glasses are like on the glasses are like perched on one of the rings. Like they're still I can only see out of two of the eyes. They're all nearsighted. Doesn't make your eyesight
incredible.
Better. Yeah, so and then this transformation affected my human form. When I turn back, the eyes, or I feel like now I just kind of is walking around with wings too, Mary? I don't know. I feel like
you're a biblical angel.
I'm a biblical angel. You're right.
Go all out.
Listen to me. I may be a Mary Sue, but I do it with dignity. I think I have. I think there's small wings, but I think I have like little wings now. I can't fly, but like, like I could be something fucking terrifying. Did anyone get stuck as something other than a human? Bracca's a rat now.
She's a rat that gets stuck in my fucking Heelys.
Yeah, Bracca, I think, transforms into a rat because she was like, oh my god, I'm gonna try and like steal people's secrets. And then I'm like, maybe you should choose something that like, I don't know, is easier. And she's like, nah. And she turned into a rat and then she can't turn back. And now I have a pet rat. I have to take care of because Brock is my friend. So we didn't really talk a ton after, but none of her friends want to take care of her. So now I just have Brocca the rat. How are you involved in all this? You have a Neopet rat, yeah.
Is there a rat Neopet? No. Huh. Anyway. Okay. I don't know. how I would be involved in you becoming a biblical angel.
Can I revoke this and just do an animal?
No. Okay, hold on. Let me reread this.
Maybe I'm like, I don't know. How the fuck am I gonna like take care and feed this rat? I have to go to class.
Maybe. Because, okay. Because you're the one that knows Braca is the one that fucked up my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like this idea that maybe you told me Braca was behind it.
100%.
And then
now that we're talking,
just very casually.
Oh yeah, I know. Braca did that.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, Braca did that.
That was Braca.
Also,
right.
This is Braca.
Also, have you met Braca recently?
Yes.
Let me reintroduce you.
Here's your new friend, Braca.
Braca, have you ever heard of Karma?
Karma is a cat on my lap. Oh god, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. It's 11:09. For the love of God, we have 2 semesters left.
Hold on. Fleit, I was gonna say, do we want to do a part 2?
We can.
Yeah. We can talk upstream about it, but I'm starting to feel tired.
Me too.
Well, I do have...
You have 1 card left, right?
Yeah, I have 1 card left.
Yeah, we bond over Braca being a rat. When I go to class, you have to take care of Braca. I'm just like, listen, I saved your other foot, basically. You owe me. You have to help me take care of this rat.
Oh my god! Hi, Live from the Apocalypse! Oh my god! Hi, friends!
Hello.
Oh my gosh. How was class reunion? I hope it went well. Ambi is big sleepy today. I took a 3-hour nap today.
Bless. Wow.
I know.
2 REM sleep cycles.
No, we love it. Okay. So everyone joining us, we are playing Tangled Blessings by Cassi Mothwin. Oh my god.
Oh.
Thank you for the 20-month resub. That is nuts. I appreciate y'all so much. I will have to check the VOD later. Okay, so I'm about to do my last turn, and then Fleit and I are actually gonna go 9-8 because we are old.
You can tell we're tired because I didn't do anything creative. I went with my old hack favorite, biblical angel, for what are you transforming into? I don't know, ancient archaic being. There you go. Why not?
I also pulled King of Cups, so I'm not gonna do that.
Hack shit. You can.
I'm not gonna do
what
that.
if we're in the same class? We both watch Braca turn into a rat.
Maybe that's how I knew Braca got turned into a rat, actually.
You were in the class. What did you turn into?
I was in the class. I turned into... Oh, well, here's my King of Cups. We saw yours, being the Tombola guy.
Tombola.
He literally has a heart. Like a human heart. Yeah.
Who doesn't? That means he's rich.
Yeah.
Also, for those who just joined, we say Tombola because I'm using a Neopets deck.
JD, how were you not following me? Hi, thank you for the follow, JD.
Fucking outed, dude. Run.
I know. Anyway. Okay, so... Okay. Oh, okay. I got this at Gen Con this year, but it's great inspiration. It's the Fool from Tarot, but someone's little bard as a chameleon.
Love that.
And I think that's what Watson turns into, is a little chameleon, because again, they're all about changing themselves, changing how they present to others, to, say the right thing at the right time. So I think that's what,
I think I would like to change mine because that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if we go based on character traits, and mine is I want to bring color back into my world.
Oh.
So I think I'm going to be a bird of paradise.
Oh.
So I still have like wings, almost like a cape now. But that's what we're going with. I think that's more true to the character. I just wanted to really quick. I was like, I don't want to do that hack shit.
Oh, Bird of Paradise is so good for you too.
We're a little
because Fletcher needs to stand up from the crowd.
That's right. We're trying. We're trying here.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a plant. Fuck me.
No, Bird of Paradise is. I mean, it looks like a bird. It's
You're right. You're right. Here it is.
Yeah.
Pretty. Here it is. Okay, we're good. I'm safe. You haven't learned how dumb I am yet.
But yeah, I think that's what I turn into is, that I think the way that it affects my human form is it kind of emphasizes to me how much I've relied on trying to please others and be, again, that number one for other people instead of being a little selfish. Oh my god, this is exactly what I'm talking about in therapy.
These games, they're not games.
Fuck. So allowing myself to be a little selfish and not try to change myself so much. Yes, being what other people expect to see. Yeah,
exactly.
So
I think both of our characters suffer from that, and I think these little animal transformations are like, no, we have color, we are defined, we are defiant, and I think it's not uncommon to see a bird of paradise flying around the Brackroot campus holding on with a chameleon in there, like in their hold. We're seeing the world, baby. We're friends now. It's happened.
Yeah, we're complimenting each other.
We're starting to compliment each other, not clash. Although those voices keep telling us.
Yeah, fuck the voices. Oh my god, Raph! Thank you so much for the follow. Because I used the Fool art, I'm just gonna pair the Fool with the King of Cups here.
Totally.
Yeah. All right.
Good job, team.
Yay. Round 2. We did it.
Rounds 3 and 4 are TBD because Amber and I are ancient wizards of lore. We're both Tom Bombadil. And we want nothing to do with your silly adventure.
And I have a knitting stream tomorrow. So.
Oh wow, yeah, I'll take it out of you.
Yeah. Okay. I am. Yeah. So, thank you, everyone who's here, for being here and for watching Fleit and I play the first half of Tangled Blessings. And I cannot wait to kind of infuse some of our characters in what we end up writing for the supplement.
Oh yeah. And just a reminder for the group, this will not end well. We always must end in a duel. We will never come out of this as equals. I just want to remind the chat, because I think the chat's, we're all friends and we're all happy. But yeah, we're fucked. We're gonna have to duel.
Pixie, we are planning to be in the game jam.
We have a supplement in the works.
And where you can role play as your after school activity of choice.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
thank you all so much for joining.
Yeah. Do you want to tell the people what you're doing and who you are?
My name is Fleit Detrik. You can find me at FleitDetrik with an underscore in between the names on Twitter as well as Instagram. Oh, without the underscore, because branding is a nightmare. I have recently released My Mother's Kitchen, which is a solo journaling game where you are a ghost trapped in a cookbook. Amber is holding it. It's very exciting. You can find your print edition on Indie Press Revolution or Knave of Cups, as well as PDF versions on my itch page. I am also going to be releasing a game called 2 and the Mountain, which is a card-ready adapted game for 2 players where you are both soldiers who do not speak the same language on either side of the mountain, with each of you trying to keep the other's country at bay whilst the mountain is alive and coming for you. It is carta system. It is going to have 4 strings attaching you that you can cut with scissors. I'm really in my scissors era, so keep an eye out for that. You can follow me for updates on my Twitch, my Twitch at Fleetwood Flag, but on my Twitter, I do design streams around once a week, so you can see me work on that too. Who are you,
I also
Amber?
put your website in the chat.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I guess to plug, if you're here, you know me. I'm Amber. You can hang out with me tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, where I am going to actually start and make progress on this fucking cursed sweater from hell.
That's the name of our supplement.
Yeah.
This
fucking cursed sweater from hell. What if you're here and you want to know me better? Well, you specifically know me better.
Drew. Pandering Drew. Yeah, where can we find you, Amber? Where are you at?
Oh, yeah. You can find me anywhere there's internet at the Space Jamber. Except Neopets, actually, where I'm high unicorn tolerance.
How amazing.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'll drink to that.
Hell yeah. So I think what we should do is thank the people for being here. I just want to tell you all that I'm proud of you for making it here today. And I'm proud of you for making it here to today, Tuesday, December 19th, 2023. You are wanted. You are loved. You are needed. And tonight you're wanted and needed and loved by Fleit and me. Yay! Should we raid Bad House?
Yes, I was going to suggest that.
Yes.
To Bad House we go, everyone. When we enter, maybe we can all scream the same thing.
Yes, let's scream. Block. No.
Wow.
I fucked up.
Wow. I think I want everybody to say, give me a hell yeah when we get in there in the comments.
Hell yeah.
I want to get a hell yeah. I want them to be so confused over what they did to elicit so many fucking hell yeahs. You have a mission.
I'm so here for that.
Fantastic. Right. I'm gonna go take my.
We need hell yeahs in the chat.
Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Very Jenna Marbles.
Very cool.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and raid in, and while that counts down, I'm gonna kick us to our bye screen. Goodbye, everyone.